Sometimes these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just builds on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I wanna just let it out, I try to act like I don't mind it. Try to keep my mouth so quiet, but sitting there in my silence just seems to amplify it. When I thought that keeping this inside would make it better, I never thought that I would end up ruining it forever. But every time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly. But now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me.
I hope you guys are having a good evening. We are just 10 minutes away from the Royal Gauntlet Night 1. The tonight features matches produced by Damian Tolongi, hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right, FXE owner and general manager Ryan Rodriguez. We got a big night of action tonight, plus the Women's Royal Rumble match. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Thank you guys for the, I know it's been quite the journey since I announced that I was interested in doing the show early, and I'm sorry about the flip-flopping dates, but I got to get this show out. I just blanked on what I was going to say. So, yeah, we have 9 minutes left. A lot of feds showcased on the show tonight. A lot of the matches were not produced by me, as I said earlier. You can tell which matches were produced by me. Shout out to everybody showcased on the card, and good luck to the women in the 30 Women Royal Rumble match tonight.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Welcome to the RHW Royal Gauntlet 2025, technically 2026, but it doesn't really matter. We are in for a huge night, the main event, a 30 Women's Royal Rumble. Seth Raven and Grim will open the show in one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year, the FXC International Championship on the line as Brett Storm takes on Aaron Stone. The Wild Card Division Championship on the line. The keeper of the 2K timeline takes on Cyrus for the Workhorse Championship. And a massive triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. And our main event is a 30 Women's Royal Rumble match. The winner getting a championship match at HardcoreMania. Big stuff in store for night one here, live from Las Vegas. And we will kick things off with the death match that cannot be stopped for any reason between Seth Raven and the villain, Grim.
When I came to RHW, I didn't come here to sit back and wait for someone to hand me an opportunity. I came here to take one, because I know what I want, I know why I'm here, and that's to become the world champion. That's the only reason why I lace my boots. The only reason why I walk through that curtain. Every single person in that locker room can keep sitting on their asses, waiting for a chance, but me? I'm different. I will not be silenced, I will not be overlooked. I'm the future world champion of RHW.
The rebel can never find peace. He knows what is good and despite himself, good people. The value which supports him is never given to him. Once and for all, he must fight to uphold it undefeated. Albert?
You want to talk about playing for attention? Let's be real. There's a bold, crusty-ass bitch in this room who can't keep my name out his mouth. At the end of me and Caleb's match, he took a childhood photo of me and shoved it down my throat.
I'm gonna put you where you belong. But right now, I'm gonna put the bullet in your head. I'm gonna finish you off like it should have been done 10 years ago. Him and what I'm watching, and now Alex Young opening it up. But wait a minute, Seth Raven kicks him off, trying to fight in, but on a big lariat takes him down, and a big boot sends him into the casket. This is how Alex Young will be remembered, being broke into RHW, being one of Grimm's dude, and slamming the lid to the casket with Seth sealed inside. The audience doesn't even know how to react. You know, I've been thinking about this moment for a long time. Standing here, looking at the name that started it all. They call him the Miracle. Your boy. The Aussie. The comeback story. The man who defied death. But you and I both know he didn't come back here. He came back broken. He came back pretending to be something he's not. Strong, fearless, healed. Every time he looks in the mirror, he sees you. And he hates what he sees. I've seen it in his eyes. That same weakness. The same fear. And that's why I'm here. Because someone has to finish what you started. You tried to make him a fighter, but you made him a failure. You tried to build a legacy, but you built a curse. And now, I be the one to fix it. I'm sorry. The Raven bloodline ends here. Your son's story, your legacy, it all ends the same way it begins. You Aussie dumbass. You fail to understand that there is no limit to the pain I'm going to put you through. This is not going to be a simple no DQ match, Seth. I'm going to systematically pick you apart. Seth Raven will have to retire from professional wrestling. You will be airlifted out of the arena to a hospital and shipped back to your mom's house. Because you'll be nothing but a paralyzed, broken mess all over again. Miracle my ass. The villain will make sure you're a burden to your family for the rest of your fucking life.
And Grim, look at me in my eyes. Look at me. You might think I'm calm now, but in Vegas, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make you look like my bitch. Grim, I'm gonna make you regret everything you've ever fucking did to me. And my family. I'm gonna gut you like a fish. I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna snap that arm of yours and put your ass in a wheelchair. I'm gonna enter the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna win it, go to Mania, take that world title, all while your bitch ass watches from the morgue.
And I know none of you sweat hogs in the audience are going to understand what this means, but Seth, I have 4 words for you. Fuck the Starlight Foundation.
Well, you may have 4 words for me. Well, I got 2 words for you. Irrelevant bitch.
hatred for one another. Seth Raven goes to take advantage against Grim in our opening contest. Enemy time gone. Grim's entrance through the bell rings. Match is underway. Raven and Grim standing across the ring. Here we go. And now Sean right on the table. The Luke down his press. Pistol-like punches in the face. Got unrelenting. Grim managing to push Seth off momentarily. That's that when that bell rings. He was gonna unload. Grim tossed him in the corner. Pounding with a bunch of punches. And now stiff clothesline while Seth is trapped in the corner. This cannot be stopped for any reason. Grim transitioning into a suplex. Wait a minute. Seth comes back down, managing to fight out off the ropes. Springboard. Grim sidestep. Grim punch. Knocks Grim off into the Seth into the ropes. And now Grim off the middle rope. Arm drag. Back to his feet. Seth jumping over. And again. Grim off the ropes. Springboard once again. Grim sidestepped it. Clothesline. And we are back and forth to start this match off. Planks him with a suplex face buster. Grim kicks Seth off. Seth managing to keep up with Grim. This may be one of the most personal feuds Real Hardcore Wrestling has ever seen. Oh, nice Pele kick out by Seth Raven. And now Raven tossing him through the middle rope. What is Raven going for? Pinfall submission must take place in the ring, but absolutely anything can be used as a weapon. Raven looking for the apron power bomb, the spine of Grim on the hardest part of the ring. And now Raven pulling out a crutch wrapped in barbed wire. And we are already getting barbed wire. Oh, right to the gut to Grim. The barbed wire ripping at the flesh as Seth Raven unloads. I don't think Grim was expecting this much offense from Seth this later on. Now Seth calling for something here on the outside. What could he be looking for? Tossing Grim back into the ring. Now Seth climbs to the top rope. Lining something up. What is Seth looking for? Standing coup de grace. Grim sees it coming. Kick to the gut. Grim going for something there, and Seth Raven flips him off, and he crashes down to the canvas below. And now Raven looking to set up for the punt kick early. Grim sidesteps. And wait a minute, wheelbarrow. Grim counters into a Canadian Destroyer. Grim's attire donned in childhood images of Seth. Grim coming in with mind games. Wait a minute, going for the big right hand. Grim ducking over. Grim kick to the gut. Wait a minute, sidestep. And now Seth transitioning into the sleeper hold. Grounded sleeper hold. Trying to submit Grim early here. Trying to get him to pass out. Or at least wear him out. Grim has competed in 3 death matches in RHW. He is a veteran in the match here in RHW out of the 5 we've had. And now Seth catches the punch. Shot to the gut. Now these two trading blows. Grim hooks the leg, going for something there. But Seth transitions into a beautiful arm drag. Grim back to his feet. I mean, Grim has stalked Seth through different promotions. UFN, FXC, and a beautiful basement dropkick by Seth Raven. Seth with an elbow drop. Seth trying to slow the pace of the match down now. Keep it in his pace. Grim gets back to his feet. Clothesline. Grim falling to the floor. And now Raven looking to counter, but now Grim comes in with the rolling guillotine. Looking to pass, looking to choke the life out of Seth Raven. The choke locked in well. Nice counter there from Grim, but now Seth firing back to the barrage of punches. Pushes them off and both men roll through. And now, wait a minute, big right hand. Grim with the Coloss. Nice slam. And now Grim looking to torture his opponent, both mentally and physically. Now Grim going out of the ring. What does he have in mind? Pulling out, oh great, we got a chair wrapped in chain. And that is a concussion waiting to happen. Seth telling him to bring it And now Grim threatening to crack him over the dome with a chair, but Seth catches it and slams it in the Grim skull. And now German suplex. Raven ripporting. Wait a minute. Nice counter from Grim into the Northern Light suplex. Grim bridges over, but Seth countering into a Uranagi. Goes for the cover, early pin, kick out at 1. And now Grim with a combination, but Seth fires back, big right hand. Grim pops back to his feet. Irish whip. And now, oh, big face buster, but Grim wasting no time, looking to finish this early, going for the 5 Grim moves of doom. Raven throws a punch. Grim with the tiger suplex. And now Grim goes to the corner. He is looking to finish Seth off as early as possible. Grim knee. Seth Raven sidesteps. Has that chair in hand and crashing it into the gut of Grim. Steel to the gut, but not the chains though yet. And now Seth using his environment, wedging the chair into the corner. What does he absolutely have in mind? Seth Raven with the Irish whip. Great minute. Grim counters, but Seth pulls back. Kick to the gut. Flips him over. Big stiff knee. Grabs him. And oh my God, skull first to the steel chain wrapped chair. And now Grim busted wide open as his skull meant the chain wrapped around that chair. And now Seth going under the ring and pulling out a traffic cone wrapped in barbed wire. Trying to use it against Grim. Grim stops the assault. At least for now, anyway. Tosses him into the corner. And now Grim lifts him up. What does he have in mind here? Oh, but a big stiff boot. As the blood pours down the face. Wait a minute, going for the sunset flip. But countered by Grim. Grim, an RHW legend, 2-time undisputed champion. Trying to use that cone as a weapon, but he needs a knee for his troubles. And oh my God, a vicious slam onto that barbed wire wrapped cone. Grim is stunned. And now Seth Raven absolutely unloading with this very unorthodox weapon wrapped in barbed wire. And now Raven psyching up the crowd, psyching up himself. And now taking that turnbuckle pad off. The steel is exposed. And now Seth, oh my God, looking to open that cut, that gash on Grim's face even more with that exposed steel, rapidly bashing it into the turnbuckle over and over again. But, oh, Grim countering with a move of his own. And a zigzag from Grim. Nice counter. And now, big clothesline from Grim. Seth falls to the floor. What does Grim have in mind? Grim going to the outside. Going over to the announce table. Clearing it off, and I don't even know what is going through the mind of Grim. He's been obsessing over Seth for the last 6 months. This match itself, and oh my God. A glass pane being introduced by the villain. And now, is that a steel pipe? Grim with a steel pipe in hand. And try to swing it. Thank God Seth blocks it. Elbow to the face, disarming Grim with the weapon. Kick sends Grim over. Seth looking to fly. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Wait a minute. Grim counters. Catches him. And a powerbomb onto the barricade. And now, oh my God. Grim pulling out a fence post. Well, a piece of fence wrapped with barbed wire. But Raven going over. Beautiful mushroom stop using the barricade. We have glass and steel everywhere. You know, Grim probably put that glass under the ring. Seeming Grim's Seth's accident. Seeming how methodical Grim has been. And now these two battle it out ringside. And now Seth puts him up on the announce table. I don't even want to know what else we have under the ring. And now these two battling on top of the table. And there is only one way down. These two trading blows. Oh my God, Grim. Don't do this. Anna suplex onto the glass pane as it shatters into a ton of pieces. The glass shredding the back of Seth Raven as he landed on the pane. And now Seth's back is cut open to hell. And a hip toss as Seth was trying to stagger to his feet. And now Grim throwing the steel steps onto the skull of Seth just for good measure. And now Grim dragging the lifeless carcass of the Aussie Miracle to the top of the announce table, and he plants him with the Uranagi through the table. Seth is absolutely lifeless. If Seth had any gas left in the tank, that might have just been it. Grim tosses him back into the ring, and he rolls him over, goes for the cover. Will that be enough? No, Seth Raven's still alive with a kick out at 2. And he's somehow, some way staggering to his feet, but oh my God, what a drop kick. Grim with a low blow, and there's nothing the ref can do about it as he continues to target the back of Seth Raven. This has been pretty one-sided since going through that glass. And now Grim, wait a minute, Raven fights off, clothesline, and now Raven building momentum with the coast-to-coast clothesline. And now an Irish whip into the corner. What does Raven have in mind? Sets them on the middle rope. Drop kick. Grim still on his feet. Off the ropes, wait a minute. Oh my God. Spear through the steel fence post with the barbed wire wrapped ringside. And both men slice to hell through the barbed wire. Raven and Grim are not moving. Grim throwing everything he has. And now Grim, I don't know if it's pure anger or hate or what, staggering to his feet, but so is Seth Raven. Nothing will stop these two. And now, these two are going as a hockey fight ringside, flying from Vegas. And this is just kicking off the Rumble. Seth with a big right hand stunning Grim, and Seth sends Grim right into the steel steps. And now, more barbed wire being introduced as a barbed wire wrapped chair connects to the skull of Grim. And now a big clothesline. And now Seth, as Grim right where he wants him, as he absolutely unloads months of anger and aggression behind those chair shots. And this is considered unsanctioned, so. And now Seth, oh my God, and here we go, now pulling out a table wrapped in barbed wire. And if they haven't had enough barbed wire already, here we are. But Grim with a running Superman elbow. And rapid fire stomps. Both men busted wide open. I don't know what Seth thought going into this match, but you knew Grim came in prepared. Or at least mentally, anyway. Grim going under the ring. And pulling out a chair that is open, might I add. And I don't even want to know what he has in mind, but he goes to the top rope. That chair precariously hanging there. Big right hand from Seth. Oh my God. Guys, Seth has him by the hand. Avalanche chokeslam onto the chair. Grim's spine must be snapped in half. But Seth isn't done. Lining it up. Big knee up. Grim barely sidestepping it. Seth runs right into the Tiger suplex. No. Beautiful arm drag. Tosses them in the corner. But Grim runs right into the Raven Cutter. Raven Cutter out of nowhere to put the villain away. 2. No, Grim is still alive. That's starting to look a little irritated. Grim going for the Grim punch. Death blocked it. Now these two trying to just slugfest in the ring. Blood everywhere. Grim with a rake to the eyes, and this is all perfectly legal. Wait a minute, oh my God, Grim over the top rope, looking good on the spear. He slaps suddenly, Grim crashing through the barbed wire table. Seth moving out of the way, just a millisecond in the nick of time, sending Grim absolutely hurling through the barbed wire table. And now, oh my God, if this couldn't get any worse. Raven introducing thumbtacks into the match. Oh, 1,000 little daggers in the ring. And if they're not bloody, all right, I'm surprised both men are still bleeding. But Grim with a pair of scissors. Where'd he get those from? Trying to impale Raven, but Raven not letting that happen. I don't know if Grim had those hidden in his trunks. But Grim literally trying to attempted murder on this match. And now Seth Raven looking for the Raven Cutter. But Grim counters. Vicious knees to the back. But oh, Seth with a low blow of his own. Wise move. And oh my God, face buster onto the tacks. Grim's face right into 1,000 little daggers. Will that be enough? Grim just managing to roll the shoulder up at 2. The pain Grim must be in. And oh my God, of course, because he's Australian, Seth Raven has came prepared a nail cricket bat. Raven looking to impact, more pain, swinging but no counter. Oh, to the shot, his own weapon used against him as he falls into the pile of the tacks. And now, oh, Seth Raven back first onto the thumbtacks. And now Grim probably trying to go for one of the most hardcore Grim elbows we have ever seen. Grim elbow onto the tacks. Hooks the leg. Will Grim defeat Seth Raven? No, only a kick out of 2.9. Grim can't believe it that Seth managed to muster up a kick out after the Grim elbow. The tack's been cleared away. Grim dragging a Seth in a pool of his own blood. And now look at the disrespect. Using one foot to stand him up. Kick to the gut. Oh my God, Grim. Wait a minute, the power Seth countering the pile driver, tucked into an Alabama slam, planting him on his neck. Seth Raven has undergone countless neck surgeries after that car accident that Grim has been absolutely obsessed with. And that is what Grim is targeting, the neck that is fused together. And now more barbed wire tables as Seth looks to do some furniture decorating, setting them up side by side. Hopefully Seth isn't the one going through them. Calling for Grim to get up. I can't believe Seth can even see with the amount of blood pooling down his face. Oh, Grim trying to charge, but he runs right into a knee. Springboard kick. Grim sees it coming. Wait a minute, Grim going old school. Small package. Power bomb. Haven't seen Grim use that in a while. And is it enough? No, Seth with the kick out. Grim goes under the ring. What else could, oh, wait a minute. That's a box TV. A vintage TV. Grim's old and crusty, no wonder he had that over there. Calling for Raven to get up. Crashing it over his skull as it explodes. Smoke everywhere. And that just might be enough. Grim looking for the Grim knee. Charging in, and he managed no sidestep from Raven. Tosses him in the corner. Wait a minute. Oh my God. These two throwing everything in the TV at each other. Oh my God. Raven looking for a suplex to the outside. Through the barbed wire table. Both men crashing down through the barbed wire. Splinters. Thumbtacks. Both men not even moving. I spoke too soon. My God, Seth Raven is risen to his feet. And now Raven has Grim up. I don't even know what he has in mind. And Raven slamming the body of Grim into the barricade. And he falls off of it. Seth goes under. Oh my God, and now we have a barbed wire board wrapped in razor wire. Could this get any worse? But Grim coming in. Oh my God. Where did Grim get a taser? Taser to the skull. Once again, electrocuting his opponent. Where did Grim get that? And once again, Grim had an ace up his sleeve. Seth literally cannot move. Taser in hand. Kick to the gut. Oh my God, not again. Not for a third time. Taser to the skull. Grim has Seth up. After being tased multiple times, F10 onto the barbed wire. Raven writhing in pain. Grim rolls him over. And Grim with the jawbreaker. Hooks the leg. After all this punishment, will that be enough to keep the Aussie Miracle down? No, he's somehow still alive and kicks out. Just managing to roll the shoulder up to break the count. Can't even see Grim's face through the blood all over the mat. Grim signaling for the end to get on another Grimmy, but he landed on the barbed wire. Brainwater. Raven cutter out of nowhere. Both men landing on the barbed wire. Rolling his arm out of him. Overexhaustion. Will that be enough? Oh my God, Grim is still alive. How is he kicking out? Raven knows that's not enough. Raven, oh my God. This just keeps getting worse and worse. A nail board being introduced. Running clothesline. Where is Seth getting this energy from? And now Seth lifts him up. Treating Grim like a lawnmower. Smashing him into the turnbuckle. And now, oh my gosh. Deadlift. Powerbomb, trying to powerbomb him onto that nail board. Grim fighting back, but it's futile. Oh my God! Landing on the nail board all the way to the outside. Grim being impaled, and now Seth looking to fly. Grim just barely rolling out of the way. Seth just crashed down onto the nail board. Both men once again beaten and bloody ringside. Grim took advantage, just barely rolling out of the way so Seth could crash down onto the board. Finding an opening. Grim with another barbed wire wrapped crutch. And now crashing it down onto the skull of Seth Raven. Over and over again. He is still not done. And now Grim is just absolutely desperation. Clubbing blows to the back. And now Grim, that's barely moving, has him in a reverse position and this repeated elbow after elbow to the face. And shots to the back. And oh my gosh, Grim with a modified pile driver planting him on his neck. Look at you, still breathing. That's the problem. You see, that this isn't about winning. This isn't about the 3 count. No, this is about ending this tonight. I could end this now, but I want you awake for it. I didn't hit that to beat you. I hit the pile driver to remind you that no matter how far you run, no matter how many people cheer your name, you will always end up here on your back, looking up at the lights. You survive everything. The crash, the pain, the memories, but surviving isn't the same as escaping. And Seth, I'm not here to pin you. I'm here to own you. Stay down or get up. Either way, this only ends when I say it does. Grim got cocky. The crowd here having none of Grim's games. But wait a minute. Oh my God. Seth channeling his inner Nick Steven. Digging and gouging at the eye of Grim. And there's nothing the ref can do to stop it. Seth ripping. Oh my God. I think he just ripped his eyeball out again. I have a glass eye. Wait a minute! Grim has a glass eye! I remember! He lost it in his last death match! Grim taking advantage with the low blow! Grim might just have an ending here! Grim, oh my God, not like this! Come on, Seth, kick out! 2! Seth Raven beats the shoulder at 2.9. And Grim can't believe it. Arguing with the ref. Grim's another shot behind his super kick. Grim sidestep. And Grim slamming step into the referee and the official's been knocked down. Not like the ref can do anything, but now Grim pulling out a table ringside. But he's not done yet. Grim, his glass eye, is laying ringside. A barbed wire rack ladder being brought in. Big splash for Grim, who is still in control. Nice play there. I've forgotten Grim had a glass eye. Grimby, wait a minute, countered. Trying to go for Yanagi. Vicious elbow to the face. Grim off the ropes. Oh, and a big headbutt. And to the side, he does suplex under the ladder rack and barbed wire. And now Raven calling for Grim to get up. Oh, wait a minute, Grim sidestep. Tripping Seth's feet from beneath him. Tossing him into the corner. What does Grim have in mind? Grim. Oh my God, what a kick to the arm. Springboard, 450, 630, clothesline. Where did Grim get the energy to nail that? Grim back to his feet. Seth. Both men, we are reaching the climax of this match. Big Jake Grim falling over. What does Seth have in mind? Suicide Hurricane Rana. Raven hyping up the crowd, feeding off the energy here in Las Vegas as we open up the Royal Gauntlet. Elbow from Grim. Grim going for the Grim Poncho. Nails him with it. And another. Face first off the barricade. There is blood everywhere. Oh my God, Grim. Small package pile driver on the outside. And, oh my gosh, Grim has lit the table on the side of the ring ablaze. Grim sets Seth's house on fire with his grandmother in it, and now, wait a minute, Raven sliding back into the ring. Grim goes to the top of the barricade. Oh my God. What does Raven have in mind? Grim up on the barricade. There is an inferno below them. Raven off the ladder. Both men midair. Catches him with a Raven cutter in a midair. Through the table. Holy shit. Both men crashing through the table. Who? And Raven somehow getting to his feet. Tossing Grim into the ring. Raven finally managing to nail the punt kick. Rolls Grim over. And just like he did earlier, 1 foot. Big kick Grim through the middle rope. Right into the Raven cutter. Wait a minute, Raven doesn't want to go for the pin. Raven locking in a crossface. And a pool of his own blood. The twerk. And Grim taps out. For the 3rd time in his career, Grim has tapped out. But wait a minute, there's no official. Grim took him out early, and Grim is tapping in the middle of the ring. Raven realizing what is happening. Going to go get the official. Tosses him back into the ring. And there's that spike-triggered pad. For good measure. And oh my God, crashing it onto the eye socket of Grim. Repeatedly, over and over again. Stomp to the back, locking in a camel clutch. This time, the referee is in the ring. And Grim taps out, this time in front of the official. Grim is submitted. Raven has slayed the villain. And the referee calls for the match. And Raven can finally put Grim past him. Grim tapped out more than once. But now that Raven has defeated the villain, tomorrow night Raven sets his sights to win the Royal Rumble match and get a World Championship in the name of his father, for himself, and for his fans. The FXC International Championship on the line as Claw veteran Brett Storm takes on the Milkman Aaron Stone. And oh my God, what a lariat to start this match off. This match representing FXC, and now Brett just choking the absolute life out of Aaron Stone. I still can't get over the massacre we just witnessed. And now big stomp to the back of the arm. You know the FXC roster is watching this match very carefully. And now collar and elbow tie up, middle of the ring. Championship hanging in the background. And now the Milkman forces him into the corner. The ref forcing him. Oh, but Aaron Stone with a cheap shot. Giant lariat, knocking him off balance, almost folding him out inside out like a pretzel. And now Aaron Stone drags him over to the rope. Irish whip, wait a minute, ducking over Brett, building momentum. And oh my God, the power of Aaron Stone. I haven't seen him compete some time, but it's definitely seemed that Aaron Stone is improved in every way, shape, and form. Springboard, shoulder tackle. As Aaron Stone right now is in full control by nice big senton. Plants him. And now stands them up. Brings them right back down. Well placed kick. Creating an opening for Brett, but now once again collar and elbow tie up as these two locked up, and now Brett backing him into the corner. A nice clean break there. Another collar and elbow tie up. And now these two just transitioning, backing each other up into the corner in a raw feat of strength. Aaron went for a knife edge chop. Big headbutt from Brett Storm. Goes for the cover. Championship on the line. Aaron Stone knocking off a veteran like Brett Storm, a 34-time world champion, would be huge to cement his reign as the FXC International Champion. And now slamming his arm into the canvas. Rapid fire stomp. Still to come to yet. RHW Women's World Championship match. Kurt Crimson versus Cyrus. 30 women Royal Rumble. This is an absolutely insane night to kick off the Royal Gauntlet. Nice elbow there from Brett Storm. Oh! And now these two trade blows once again. Irish whip tossed into the corner. Oh! Nice big elbow from Brett. And now Aaron, we're trying to just overpower his opponent here tonight. But Storm keeps fighting back, but another big lariat takes him down. Honestly, cannot tell you who's going to win. I mean, obviously, Brett has the veteran, the ring. I just forgot what I was going to say. I just blanked. Has the experience more than Aaron Stone, but Aaron Stone has been a pretty solid international champion since winning it. I mean, his last defense, he may or may not have needed help, but defeating Brett by himself could do the trick for his career. But Brett trying to prove that he's not washed. So a big punch, adding insult to injury from Aaron Stone. And now Aaron to the top rope. Big meaty man looking to fly on a giant leaping lariat. And now a well-placed kick, that veteran instinct of Brett's coming into use. Drop down, leapfrog, and oh, trying to go for a spear, but he's brought down to the DDT. And now once again, another well-placed kick. Every time Aaron tries to get some offense in, Brett finds a genius opening, and now locking in a sharpshooter, but immediately spun out of by Aaron Stone. The Milkman with a low blow, and the referee not caring, as our refs usually don't give a shit. And now look at the power gut wrench slam. And now gets to his feet, face buster, bringing the challenger down. Charging in. Oh, big boot. Blocking it though. Nice move there, but trying to get to his feet. Trying to go for a Uranagi, but wait a minute. Brett countering with elbows to the skull of Aaron Stone. Goes for the roll-up. desperately trying to steal the FXE International Championship, and a kick out at 2. Speaking of FXE, the FXE Women's Champion Yuri Stuffins will compete in the Women's Royal Rumble later on tonight. And now, Brett lifts him up, takes him down using the top rope. And now Brett, springboard, shoulder tackle of his own, nobody home, bouncing off the canvas. Aaron Stone trying to take advantage. Lifts him up for the suplex. Wait a minute, teetering out the back door, landing on his feet, and a chop block to the leg. Irish whip. Nice big fall-away slam. And big fisherman's buster. The raw power. I know Aaron has the size advantage, but Brett is not letting that stop him at all. Rolls him over, goes for the cover, title on the line. Kick out at 2. And now Brett trying to slow the pace of the match down. Pick Aaron Stone apart piece by piece. And finishing it off with a stomp to the skull. And another one. And look at this. Plants the champion on his neck. And now Irish whip into the corner. And and a big clubbing blow. Oh my God! Brett Storm with a spear out of nowhere. Brett has found an opening. Aaron Stone is stunned. Will we have a new champion? No, countering the lariat. Big right hook ducked under. And now Brett dragging him to the ropes, but he's dumped over and lands on the floor. Who knows if Aaron pops up in the Rumble from Rumble practice. One for a senton, knees up. Brett's got to be careful. A champion's advantage with another chop block to the leg. I noticed Brett has been targeting Aaron's left leg all night. Trying to create that weakness, the weak link that he can focus on. To go for the kill. Speaking of going for the kill, giant lariat, no, ducked under by Aaron Stone. Turns around and a lariat of his own. Aaron stands him up. Turns him around, but Brett not letting him hit it. Giant Sahido suplex, plants him on his neck. Aaron trying to add the finishing touch to finish this match off. And big white noise. Aaron Stone sits Brett up off the ropes. Big snap. Trying to crank the neck. Aaron lifts him up, and look at this running driver of a sort. I forgot the name of the move. Been a crazy night here so far. And now once again, the champion going to the top rope, looking to fly. Beautiful picture, perfect moonsault, hooks the leg to retain the International Championship, and a kick out at 2. Oh, nice big kick to the gut. Aaron up, and face first snake eyes off the turnbuckle. Hooks the leg. Well, we have a new champion. Kick out at 1 from the champion. Storm looking like he's starting to panic a little bit, especially after kick out at 1 this far into this championship match. And another sit-down driver. And now, instead of trying to go for the kill, Aaron Stone getting cocky, giving the veteran some time to recover, and it just cost him. Kick to the gut. Brett playing possum, running lariat. Managing to hit it, and now ringing the arm. And now Brett Storm calling for the end. Irish whip. Going for the spear. Once again, the spear is countered by the champion. He knows that if Brett nails that spear, his championship reigns in jeopardy. And now these two, a sold-out crowd here in Vegas, championship hanging on the line in a big knife-edge chop as these two trade chops back and forth. The wealth starting to form. What a championship match this has been. Who will be the first to take advantage? Blocking the chop with a chop of his own. And a spinning lariat knocks him off balance. Aaron calling for him to get up. Lifts him up. Suplex. Slam. Goes for the cover. Will that be enough? 2 to retain the title. No. The veteran is still alive. But Aaron Stone wastes no time applying the pressure to the challenger. Lifts him up for the Razor's Edge powerbomb. Stacks him up. Cold shoulders on the mat. And a kick out at 2. Gone to the back. Now Aaron Stone with the running senton, but he gets his knees up. Close fall after close fall. Clothesline. Ducking under. Flapjack the champion. Landing on the mat. And he's planted with a spine buster. And now, once again, going after the leg of the champion. Off the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, and a big running knee. Busting the champion wide open. Followed up by a vicious powerbomb. Rolled through. And another knee to the skull. And once again, finding that opportunity. The champion retreating to the corner. Feeding off Vegas. And oh, and a drop kick. But Aaron rolled out of the way. Stomped to the back. And now just desperately slamming him into the canvas. Hey, it's cheap, but it works. Especially when you throw everything you have at somebody like Brett Storm. Now rolling through. Wait a minute. Will the champion tap out? Inverted figure 4 leg lock. And managing to turn the pressure around on Brett. Fighting out of the hold, but managing to finally nail him with a spear. But he knows that is not enough. High risk district, diving elbow drop, halfway across the ring. That has to be it. We have to have a new champion. 2, and a kick out somehow, some way from Aaron Stone. But keeping the pressure up, beautiful drop kick. And now kicking him off is Aaron Stone. What a match this has been. We were just milliseconds away from a new champion. Springboard shoulder tackle, missing the mark. Stone lifts him up. Tosses him on the top rope. Good using your environment to deal damage. Oh, a big shoulder thrust. Knocks him down out of the corner. Stone getting kind of desperate here, doing simple little moves. But those little moves add up in the end. But somehow, Brett Storm is still alive. Drop kick, and Aaron landing funny on the arm. Hopefully he didn't injure it or anything. Brett Storm leaving the ring, coming back, trying to take some time to recover. I mean, it's smart, but again, you're giving your opponent time to recover as well. Kick to the gut, lifts them up in the power bomb position. Oh my God, that's a long way down. And Aaron Stone face first into the turnbuckle. And now Brett calling for something big here as the championship is on the line, and a drop kick to the knee once again. It's smart, throwing everything he has at the knee, but Aaron not able to stand on his own, using the ropes. Vicious elbow, creating an opening. Irish whip, and a fall-away slam. And now Brett once again looking for that Storm breaker elbow that he hasn't been able to manage, but once again ducked under by Aaron Stone. And a face buster as he tried to get to his feet to build a rally. And now once again, the Milkman might just have his number. Middle rope axe handle to the back. Rolls him over. Will that be enough to retain the championship? And a kick out at 1 somehow, but that might have been his last gasp. And now Bret calling him to his feet. Going to the outside. Springboard shoulder tackle. Crawling to the top rope. High risk, high reward. Throwing everything he has. Flying leg drop. Will that be enough? Landing right on the throat of the champion. And a close kick out at 2. And now the look of frustration setting in. Bret doesn't even know what to do at this point. Giant lariat once again, trying to decapitate him. And now nice big right hand after right hand. Fall away slam. Aaron Stone seems to have no limit when it comes to energy. Wayman trying to go for something big there, but the veteran kicks him off. Once again wobbling to the corner. Charging in, running clothesline, big elbow, and another, the lifeless body of Aaron Stone. And wait a minute, kick to the gut, what does he have in mind? Brainbuster! Kick to the gut, and he's not done yet. A second brainbuster, trying to give him a mild concussion. But if that's what it takes to walk out as a champion, that's what it takes. Beautiful moonsault. This has to be enough to put Aaron Stone away. 1, 2. What in the hell does he have to do? But now, this time, I mean, all he can do, finally managing to hit the Storm. Breaker elbow. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Rope break saves the champion. I mean, that might have been that actually had to have been it. But Aaron Stone was great ring awareness. But now the sharpshooter is locked in. This time, Aaron not getting out of it right away. But I spoke too soon. Both men determined to walk out as the international champion. Oh my God, what an elbow. And the Mountain moonsault of his own. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. But no. Again, another kick out from Bret Storm. Wait a minute, managing to come up, pull his feet from beneath him. And now Bret locking in submission. This is a great strategy. They're hooking the leg. That would have been a rope break otherwise, but the agility of the champion fighting out of the hold, and another lariat. Slamming him into the mat repeatedly. Giant moonsault again, Senton once again. Bret Storm dragging the champion halfway across the ring, face first off the turnbuckle. I mean, he's got to start getting creative here if he wants to put the champion away. Irish whip, stop down, and clobbered with a lariat. Slowly sitting him up in a seated position, standing him up. As he's kneeling off the ropes on a big boot. And now look at this. Vicious shots to the back of the neck. Everything in his power, trying to do as much damage as he can. Irish whip into the referee. Shot to the back. Once again, working on the leg. This is what he's been waiting for. Figure 4 leg lock is locked in. But Aaron not letting him keep it in for very long. And burning it. And now a spear from Aaron Stone. Aaron goes to the top rope. Brett Storm, lifeless middle of the ring. For a third time, moonsault. Aaron Stone goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! A kick out of 2 once again. And now Stone stands Brett up. Brett fighting back. Finally managing to hit another elbow. This is anybody's match at this point in time. Irish whip, wait a minute, rolling through and locking in. The inverted, this time he's not close to the ropes. It's locked in. Will he tap? Will he tap? What a statement it would be to make Aaron Stone tap out in the middle of the ring. And he's almost there. Victory is on the edge of Brett Storm's fingertips. But Aaron Stone, resilient, refusing to tap out. And he's been in the hold for a scarily long amount of time now. The damage might even be done if he gets out. And Aaron Stone looks like he's starting to fade for the pain, refusing to give in, refusing to quit. The rope's just millimeters away. But I don't know if rope break would save him. The damage might already be done. Locked in like an anaconda, sucking the life out of his prey. And now Aaron Stone starting to fade, but wait a minute. Trying to use all of his upper body strength to try to invert the pressure. Wait a minute. And he does! He somehow got out of the hold! But favoring that knee. Wait a minute, float over DDT! And now Brett flying forearm. Aaron rolling out of the way. And these two are putting on a barn burner of a match for this Vegas crowd. Razor's Edge powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. This one's over. And Aaron Stone retains the championship. What a match. The Wild Card Division Championship on the line. Damien has been attacking and making Owen Stevens' life a living hell, not allowing him to celebrate in peace. And now Owen Stevens has granted him a championship match here tonight in Vegas for Damien's RHW debut. Owen won the Wild Card Division Championship at Hardcore Massacre 5. Now is his chance to prove that he is just not a fluke champion. I mean, he was supposed to fight Bobby Legend and the controversy surrounding that. But now he defends against one of the most vicious Samoans in RHW. Bell rings, match underway. Collar and elbow tie up, and ringing the arm is the Wild Card Division Champion. And I am receiving word that this match is no disqualification. And now these two go back and forth, middle of the ring. Working on the arm is Owen Stevens, but now Damien transitioning into a side headlock. Nice transition there from the #1 contender. But he's pushed off over the top rope, holding on. And now Owen Stevens taking some time to play with the crowd, but Damien having absolutely none of it. Telling him, bring it. Now Damien coming back into the ring. These two face to face. I'm not too familiar with Damien. I've never called one of his matches. I've seen Owen. Oh! Cheap shot is these two with a stare down, and now rapid fire punches in the face over and over again. Damien stands Owen Stevens up. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and a big splash as Damien is in control. 2 matches down, 3 more to go, and we will be to the Women's Royal Rumble for the first ever 30 Women Rumble. And now Damien carrying the champion all around. What does he have in mind? Transitioning over and dumping him to the outside like he's trash. And now Damien said he has no respect for the Wild Card Division champion or the championship. He's just here to come in and claim it. Tossing Owen back into the ring. Owen struggling to keep up with the raw power of Damien. Now a single leg drop kick. Tonight is just one of 2 nights of action. Tomorrow night we have the Men's Rumble, the first ever 40-man RHW Rumble. And nice drop kick there from Owen Stevens as he manages to get some offense. Then, standing Pele kick. Finally finding an opening, not letting Damien get to his feet. A lot of people count Owen out. He can take a lot of punishment. He's extremely resilient. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover, and a kick out at 2. Nice elbow drop. Owen once again, another elbow. Owen likes to have a lot of fun, and sometimes it comes at the expense of his opponent. Sometimes it comes to his very own detriment. Locking in a side headlock. Look at this. Pulling off a handstand while the headlock is locked in. But again, took too long, giving Damien time to recover. Well-placed kick, and now more ground and pound punches. Repeatedly to the skull. Wearing down the champion. Tosses them into the corner. And now Damien with the repeated knife-edge chop after chop. Wait a minute, one more. Knife-edge chop. No more, a cheap shot. Undisputed Championship's on the line tomorrow. TTF World Championship on the line. And now Damien just repeatedly, oh my God, beating the champion to a bloody pulp with Owen's own blood on the chest of the challenger. Oh, and a big lariat. And now Owen Stevens might just have a concussion. He is hurled through the middle of, my God. Damien looking to fly. Oh my gosh. Chope suicida. Damian with a statement with the absolutely brutality. Face first off our announce table. And now Damian getting kind of cocky, but I mean, he's been in the driver's seat almost since the opening bell. Every time Owens tries to rebound, he gets absolutely obliterated face first off the ring apron. And now Damian, though, he's got to pay attention to the ref's count, because the champion's advantage favors Owen, not Damian. Damian tosses the champion into the ring. And he goes up to the top rope. What could he be going for? Diving clothesline! And now more punches to the face. That cut and that gash on the face of the champion getting bigger and bigger. And now trying to submit the champion.
Submit?
Look at the force of this camel clutch.
Do you want to submit?
Letting go, surprisingly. But, oh, I see. He's not done yet. He's just raking the face over and over.
Do you give up?
And once again, locking in that camel clutch.
Can
My
you
God,
continue?
the brutality. And now, Damian stands Owen up. And now, continuing to give him CTE as he repeatedly bashes his face into the turnbuckle post. My God! As the champion falls to the floor.
Do you submit?
And look at this.
Do you want to submit?
Literally.
Do you give
all
up?
trying to bend the champion in half. But wait a minute. Owen powers out. But the damage might already be done, but that elbow might have seemed to have do some damage. Wait a minute. Butterfly suplex. And now, wait a minute, Owens looking for submission of his own. Cattle mutilation! Cattle mutilation is locked in as he pulls on the back. Gonna pull the arms out of the sockets. Damian getting a taste of his own medicine with these submission holds. But Damian's raw power rolling over. Oh, and a big kick to the back of the neck. And now there is blood on the back of Owens' skull. And now an armbar is locked in. Pulling all the way back. Owen Stevens writhing in pain. But the one thing I noticed, Owen is not quitting tonight. Refusing to give in the name of the Wild Card Division Championship that he spent a year of his career clawing for. Fisherman's Buster. And now Owen lining it up in his sights. What does he have in mind? Once again, Owen taking time to hype up the crowd, but so is Damian. Oh, and a big knee brings him down. And how much more punches to the face can Owen Stevens sustain? And a big Yoranagi. Damian goes to the top rope, big frog splash. Owen finally rolling out of the way. Big, nice code breaker. Hooks the leg to retain the title. But for the first time in this match, Owen going for the cover, but a kick out at 2. Drop kick from Damian. Oh! Headbutt from Owen. I mean, hey, your head's already screwed at this point. And a giant suplex plants him on his neck. And now Owen using the no DQ rules to his advantage. Pulling out a steel chair. Trying to find an equalizer. To his raw power. Throwing it at him. And he swats it out of the air. Owen telling him to suck it. Oh my God, what a flying elbow. And now using that equalizer steel to the chest of the #1 contender as Owen Stevens unloads. Chair shot after chair shot, refusing to get it. The chair starting to be malformed, but Damian rolling out of the way, rolling through, guillotine choke. If you can't tap the champion out, passing him out is your best option. And now Damien choking the life out of the wild card division champion. Letting go of the hold though before he could fight back. Smart move, but oh my god. The one weapon we did not see. A spike-nailed board to the skull of the champion. And now Damien just absolutely unloading. Shot after shot. And there's nothing the ref can do to stop it. The sharp nails just ripping across the flesh. And now Damien lifts him up. Oh my god. What does he have in mind? Don't do it. Power bomb! The skull bouncing off that wood of Janice. And now Damien to the top rope. Springboard clothesline. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Rolling through is Owen Stevens. But the back giving out. But the fact that he was able to roll through it. Oh my god, what a lariat. Owens tried to mount a rally. And now the knee's coming down onto the nail. Damien systematically picking apart the champion. And now Damien arguing with the ref. But this, wait a minute, Owens rolling out of the way. Oh, Damien's back's turned to his opponent. Owens looking to capitalize. Dragon suplex. And now Damien tossed into the ring. Wait a minute. Owens putting it all on the line. This might just be what he needs to turn the tables. Avalanche Frankenstein around to Janice. Hooks the leg and a kick out at 2.9. And now Owen Stevens fighting with the ref. And now Damien sneaking from behind. Vicious German onto Janice, neck first. What a match this has been from between these two. And now Damien sitting him up. Elbows once again working on the limbs of the champion. And now looking for that killing blow. Oh, a big knee. But what a debut for Damien here tonight at the Royal Gauntlet. But now Owens once again trying to find an opening. Northern Lights suplex. Hits the button. Drops the elbow drop. Fisherman suplex. Pulling out all the stops. Even if there's a little left in the tank, Owen has to try to capitalize here. Wait a minute. Handspring. Arm drag and a corkscrew drop kick. And Owen Stevens collapses from exhaustion. But grabbing Janice, looking to use Damien's own weapon against him. Throwing it at him. Damien swats it out of the air. And now these two once again face to face, throwing everything they have at each other here tonight. Turning his back behind him, and he counters with a bulldog. Damien to the middle rope. Frog splash to the neck. Big stomp to the arm. Oh, and a big shot to the face. Once again, Damien trying to slow the pace of this match down to where he wants it. Springboard, wait a minute, this time Owen Stevens trying to power through. Will he hit it this time? Lifts them up, fireman's carry, and he finally is being able to hit it. Airplane spin. Slams him down. And now Owen Stevens to the top rope. 450 senton. Corkscrews down, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Owen Stevens has enough left in the tank to retain the title. Congratulations to Owen Stevens, but Damien with a statement at his debut. Owen Stevens celebrating, but Damien comes in with a low blow. Damien not taking this loss very well. Owen just can never celebrate without being attacked and a clobbered with his own title. Deja vu from Bobby Legend. Owen might have won the battle, but the war is far from over. Bloody.
Children's roam the streets, now weapons of war. Bodies hanging in the streets, you were tore. Warrior flames from power, path and chaos, bringing daylight to the night. Death is riding in its tail with armor. They come to take all your rights. Hail the king, hail the one, kneel the crown, stand in stone. Hail the king. Blood is spilled, won't hold no case to your throne. Born again, but it's too late to atone. No mercy from the edge of the glade. Dare escape and learn the price to be paid. Let the water flow in shades of red now. Arrows black out lights. Death is riding in its tail with armor. They come to grant you your rights. Hail the king, hail the one, kneel to the crown, stand in stone. Hail the king. There's a taste of fear when the henchmen call. Iron fists to tame them, iron fists to claim it all.
The literal 2K god versus a man who thinks he's a god. Kurt Crimson versus Cyrus for the Workhorse Championship up next. The only two people in RHW history to get a pinfall victory over Cyrus is Showtime Meyers and Shinku Hinata. Cyrus is the longest reigning world champion in RHW history. Without a doubt, one of the most hated but greatest RHW superstars ever. And he strands across the ring from a man who's ended so many world championship reigns, won Royal Rumbles, has done it all. The question coming into this match that everybody has is, how in the hell is Cyrus, if he does, gonna find a way to weasel out and retain his title here? Cyrus shocked the world by capturing the Workhorse Championship after brutalizing Jayden and a Match of the Year candidate. Kurt Crimson has had his eyes on this championship since arriving to Real Hardcore Wrestling, and now is his chance to make his dreams come true. Bell rings, match is underway. Kurt Crimson, Cyrus, face to face for the first time ever, as Kurt Crimson accepted Cyrus' open challenge. And before you get really into this match, let's have a moment for Fangs. Kurt showing no fear as he stands across the ring from the mat, and Emperor and a collar and elbow tie up center of the ring. And Cyrus transitions into a side head, into a gut wrench. Cyrus likes to slow the pace of the match down, quite a bit, but Kirk pries his hands off into a gut wrench of his own. And now Cyrus with a snapmare grounded side headlock. So Kirk Crimson trying to fight and a way out. Right now Cyrus in full control, in great position, but wait a minute. Kirk trying to get back to his feet, but Cyrus retains the side headlock. Kirk Crimson has some spooky skill. Oh my God! Cyrus whirling him across the ring. But that doesn't stop Kirk going right back into it again. And now this time, Kirk keeps trying to play the technical wrestling game of Cyrus. Cyrus overpowered on the first time. And now Cyrus wringing the arm of the #1 contender. This is Cyrus' 6th championship defense. He's been defending the Workhorse Championship every single week. An open challenge has been out. Kirk wringing the arm of his own, and Cyrus once again finds a way to power out. Kirk back to his feet. Cyrus, Kirk once again face to face. The crowd is on their feet for what is arguably a dream match, and once again for a third time, collar and elbow tie up, middle of the ring. Cyrus transitions into a gut wrench, trying to squeeze the life out of the keeper of the 2K timeline. And wait a minute, snapmare. Nice side headlock from Kirk Crimson. Kirk Crimson has that confidently applied. Very smug look on the face of Kirk Crimson, but Cyrus trying to power out, but Kirk regains control, this time transitioning to focusing on the arm. Just one match away after this, the semi-main event, Trixie versus Madison Reyes versus Cheryl Malone for the Women's World Championship, and then the Women's Royal Rumble as our main event. Cyrus transitioning, side headlock, these two really trying to feel each other out here. I mean, Kirk Crimson has the ability to send people to the moon. Poor Madison Reyes. But Cyrus writhing his pain as Kirk rings the arm and, oh, vicious elbows to the face of Kirk Crimson. Knife edge chop. Cyrus sees it coming, and now Cyrus has Kirk by the throat and a shot to the gut. Gotta be careful. Cyrus likes to grab people by the throat and hurl them across the ring. Cyrus with a barrage of combinations. Caught by Kirk, elbow. Kirk with an Irish whip. Wait a minute, Cyrus off the ropes. Big clothesline. I noticed Kirk kind of trying to keep his distance from Cyrus, getting shots in and here and there. Cyrus kicked the gut. What does he have in mind? Going for a future shock DDT. No, Kirk, beautiful transition into an arm drag. Cyrus back to his feet. Wait a minute. Damn! Tilt-a-World slam, and now brings them up. And now, wait a minute. Look at this. Beautiful counter from Kirk Crimson as he answers with a big right hook. Kirk Crimson was playing possum, and now he plants him with a DDT. Kirk goes for the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 from the Workhorse Champion. Very prestigious title. And RHW, Cyrus, the 3rd ever Workhorse Champion, brings him down with a nice transition over into the clothesline. Nice counter. Kirk gets to his feet, tossed into the corner. Cyrus going for a Superman elbow. Nobody home. Kirk sees it coming. Super kick. Grabs him by the arms, and a beautiful German suplex, bridging over into the cover, and the count is broken at 2. These two putting on quite the match here tonight. Very back and forth, hard-hitting action. I mean, Cyrus fought the Call Chronicles host, Fangs, 2 days ago in New Zealand, and now he stands across from the ring, which might be our only hope for liberating the Workhorse Championship from this tyrannical dictator. Cyrus, and now Kirk with a big right hook to the gut, and a big super kick brings them down. Wait a minute. Oh, Kirk Crimson tuning up the band, looking for sweet chin music. Cyrus sidesteps. Wait a minute, big right hit, and Cyrus looking for his patented drive-by kick. Pokes the leg. Cyrus looking to retain the Workhorse Championship, and a close kick out at 2.5. Cyrus starting to get frustrated. He thought that that would be enough to keep Kurt Crimson down. Knee drop to the arm. Thank you guys for tuning into the Royal Gauntlet live tonight from Las Vegas. And now Cyrus just tossing Kirk into the turnbuckle and a slow, methodical sit-down power bomb. Stomp to the back of the neck. And now Cyrus seems to be in full control. A vicious knee to the face. Wait a minute, trying to go for rapid fire punches, but Kirk transitioning into a punch of his own. And now Cyrus staggering to his feet. Kurt Crimson with the Irish whip. Charging in. Oh, and he runs right into the back. Knees to the back. Cyrus charging in. Clothesline. Vicious clotheslines, but Kirk pops back up. Kirk goes for a punch. Cyrus off the ropes. Sidestepped by Crimson. And wait a minute. Kurt Crimson channeling his inner John Cena with the 5 moves of doom. Cyrus throws a punch. But wait a minute. Kirk changing it up a bit. Going for more shoulder tackles. Cyrus with the big right hand and a blow thunder bomb. And right into the 5 knuckle shuffle. Kurt Crimson signaling for it. Tribute to Cena. Attitude adjustment. Will we have a new Workhorse champion? 1, 2, 3. No, Cyrus gets the shoulder up. But now Kirk setting up for his patented spear. And he manages to hit it. Cyrus, it might just be done. 2. Cyrus grabs onto the rope, forcing the rope break. Saving the reign, at least for now. But Kurt Crimson not letting that stop him. Cyrus trying to retreat to the ropes. Kurt Crimson has him up, and the avalanche position. Wait a minute, Kurt Crimson lifts him up, trying to go for a suplex. Cyrus fights out. Trips him face first off the turnbuckle. And wait a minute, he set himself up perfectly for the executioner stop. Kurt Crimson made a mistake, and as usually Cyrus does, preying off the mistakes of others. Oh, and a big drive-by punch to the back, or to the skull. Rolling Kurt Crimson over. 1, 2, to retain. No, Kurt Crimson is still alive. And now Cyrus arguing with the ref. I think Cyrus is starting to panic. That was the best he had. He threw everything he had. Oh, and a big clothesline from Kirk. And it wasn't enough. Kirk managed to kick out. Crimson seeming a little cocky here tonight. Pretty sure Kirk knows he might just have Cyrus's number. Cyrus staggered in the corner. And now once again, sets him up in the avalanche position. Kurt Crimson has him up. Inverted superplex. Rolls him through. But wait a minute. Cyrus snapping the neck. Transitioning. Super stomp. And once again, Cyrus managing to pull out the executioner stomp out of nowhere. And Kurt Crimson is still alive. Somehow, Cyrus found a way to weasel out of that, but it wasn't enough. Superman punch. Kirk throws a punch. Wait a minute. Going for the spear. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Kurt Crimson looking for the Batista bomb. Out of exhaustion. Kurt Crimson out of position. Could he go for the cover right away? But wait a minute. Kirk isn't going for the cover. He's crawling towards the corner. Wait a minute. Kurt Crimson setting up, hitting him with a spear. But he knows he has to do more, a lot more than that, to keep Cyrus down. Wait a minute, oh my God. Channeling his inner Undertaker. Tombstone. Pile driver. Crossing the arms. The reign of Cyrus is over. Wait a minute, who the hell is that? This dude, a fan or something, just pulled Kirk off of Cyrus. Kirk's confused. He don't know what just happened, but Kirk should be the workhorse champion. And a super stomp out of nowhere. Cyrus taking advantage of the situation. Cyrus looks a little confused. I wasn't able to get a good look on who that was. But Cyrus set up for a second super executioner stomp. Kirk Crimson, though, trying to get to his feet. And now Cyrus with the third stomp. Not like this. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Kirk Crimson has grabbed the hold of the bottom rope, forcing the rope break. Cyrus can't believe it. That technically should have been over. Kirk using his ring awareness. But Kirk now draped down on the bottom rope, and he set himself up perfectly for Cyrus's planted in drive-by dropkick. Kirk might have stopped the pin, but he might have just delayed the inevitable. Kirk's barely moving, and another stomp. Hooks the leg. Not like this. 2, 3. The Cyrus has just defeated Kirk Crimson. The crowd is speechless. I am stunned. Cyrus has somehow managed to pull off a miracle and defeated the keeper of the 2K timeline.
You see that? You see that? Kirk Crimson, the so-called god, the man who was supposed to end me tonight, the man all of you thought finally had my number. And yet here I stand, still your workhorse champion. He had me, I'll admit it. He had me right there. But that's the thing about gods. Once you pull back the curtain, once you expose the myth, they bleed just like everybody else. And when the moment comes, when the pressure hits, they fall. I didn't just beat a man tonight. I beat a god. I dragged him off that pedestal you all worshipped him on, and I buried him under the weight of my greatness, because this belongs to the strongest, the smartest, the one who refuses to die no matter what monster you throw at him. You can stack the deck. You can send gods, demons, legends, and false heroes, but every single one of them will fall the same way Kirk did tonight, with their face in the mat and my name echoing in their skulls. This title doesn't make me. I make it. This belt is the oxygen of RHW, and I am the one choking the whole world with it. And if anybody out there thinks they're stepping up next, bring a shovel. Because I already proved tonight, when you face Cyrus, you're not fighting for a win, you're fighting for your existence. I beat a god tonight, and I'll beat every last one of you next.
Hide the news from everything. When I lace my drink, I let it in. Tell my friends to enemies, disassociate with me. One more night and I will let you go. Now you're living in my bloodstream. Living in my bloodstream. Trying to stop, but I just can't say no. 'Cause you're living in my bloodstream. Living in my bloodstream. With a smile wreaking havoc on the media. Makes you wanna know her secrets so mysterious. Hasn't got a flaw, she is an expert in that area. She's a master of a liar, none to rival her. Perfect genius, idol solo. What did you eat today? What book is on your brain? When you just wanna have some fun, what places you'll escape? I haven't ate a thing, it's secret, no telling. She dodges every question like a lion in the ring. She's so composed, and through it all she glows. And all the lies she weaves brilliantly as we just like honey. Confusing why, another lie. So tell me what's your type, girl or guy, please just answer me. Don't know what it's like to fall in love at all. Couldn't guess or express if that feeling I recall. Is it all a lie? At this I'll never know, but I'll sing my song again and make them fall heels over head. And then they'll love me till the end. Every eye on you, you captivate the room. You're a flawless star, the most ultimate idol. Shooting by the brightest in the sky. You're a cosmic light, the born here tonight. You smile heaven.
The RHW Women's Championship on the line. Every single woman in this match has history with one another. Cheryl Malone defeated Madison Reyes in the main event of HardcoreMania 3 to end the forever reign. Trixie took on Cheryl Malone in the main event of Hardcore Massacre 5, falling up short. And after screwing over Madison Reyes and Cheryl in a title rematch, Madison Reyes... Oh. Whoops. Trixie and Cheryl Malone stand face to face. And oh, Trixie gets knocked down and we're off to a really glitchy start already, I see. And now Madison Reyes immediately going right after Cheryl Malone. Trixie, an afterthought. These two absolutely cannot stand each other. Oh, and a big right hand. Brings him down. Trixie trying to come back into the ring. Trixie flying on a big single leg drop kick. The forehead of Madison Reyes just breaking time itself. And now Trixie has had a new attitude as of late. Wait a minute, transitioning into, trying to transition into a jackhammer early. But Trixie not letting her have it and transitioning to a butterfly suplex. Trixie has had a new attitude since losing her title match that she spent a year of her life trying to get. And now this new, I would almost say Fallout-esque version of Trixie. It's kind of scary, but now Madison Reyes and her quest to regain the world title is in full control of this triple threat match. I mean, screw Kurt Crimson's power. The Madison Reyes can just use the power of her forehead to activate the HLR menu whenever she wants. Oh, and a big right hook from Trixie. And now Trixie off the ropes. Look at this beautiful Hurricane Rana. And a clothesline. And an elbow. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Trixie slams into the turnbuckle. Slides to the middle rope. This is no DQ, but the pinfall submission must take place in the ring. Cheryl Malone has been undefeated this entire season. This is really the only realistic chance that I see of her losing the belt without being pinned. And now Trixie comes in. Meteora off the middle ropes, coming in like a freight train. Wait a minute, Irish whip. Cheryl Malone jumps under. And now Madison Reyes coming in out of nowhere. These three are going absolutely crazy tonight in our semi-main event. Beautiful drop kick from Madison Reyes as she uses her legs to kick the hell out of Cheryl Malone. Standing back. Moonsault hooks the leg. Will Madison really claim the women's title and a kick out of 2? And now Madison going to the middle rope. Beautiful elbow drop. Nobody home. This is the third time Cheryl Malone and Madison Reyes have shared a ring. They tore the house down at the Super Show. The bout ended in DQ after Trixie ran in with the interference. And now, nice arm drag from Trixie, the spacewalker, former astronaut, flying in with a sleeper slam. Madison Reyes trying to go for the Hurricane Rana, but she's counted into the pop-up uppercut. And now big drop kick. Trixie off the ropes on a drop kick to Madison Reyes. And one of these three women potentially has a chance of main eventing against the Rumble winner if they are choosing later on the night. Nice moonsault, but nobody home. Madison Reyes flying in. Hurricane Rana flips to their feet. Madison Reyes forward, knocking out the ref, but Cheryl comes in with a Meteora. Referee back to his feet, shoulders on the mat, and we almost had a near fall. And now Trixie with the right hand. Now Madison and Trixie teaming, double teaming the powerhouse of the women's champion. Meteora while she's stuck in the corner. Trixie and Madison making a good team. And now from the heavens, big frog splash. But this is every man, or excuse me, women for themselves. And now, big right hand. Madison Reyes teetering on the ropes. Coming, oh, she's brought down to the sleeper slam once again. Trixie, moonsault, Madison rolling out of the way. Madison off the ropes, building momentum, going for that Hurricane Rana. Tips up to her feet once again. Trixie, though, tripping Madison Reyes in her forehead, bashing into the canvas. Wait a minute, super kick caught by Madison, kick to the gut. Beautiful DDT. Wait a minute, goes for the cover. Madison Reyes trying to become a two-time RHW Women's World Champion. Kick out of 2 from Trixie. And Trixie trying to become the current reigning one of Madison's championships. I won't lie, I kind of forgot, but she's trying to add her first world championship to her resume and professional wrestling. She looks to fly Avalanche Frankensteiner. Trixie getting kind of cocky. I've noticed Cheryl Malone has been absent for quite some time now. Moonsault, hooks the leg off of the moonsault. Kick out of 2 from Madison Reyes. Oh, speaking of Cheryl Malone, like a freight train, running in with a decapitating lariat, tossing Trixie into the corner. And now Trixie eats a buckle bomb. Madison Reyes trying to slide in, trying to be sneaky, but Cheryl Malone sees it coming and plants her with a choke slam. And now the idol, Cheryl Malone, over 260 days as Women's World Champion. Madison and Trixie once again double teaming Cheryl Malone. Out with a monkey flip. Madison Reyes, Cheryl Malone used to be tag partners at Cherry Stars. Madison building momentum. Giant leg drop. And just like that, the alliance is broken. Wait a minute. Using Madison Reyes' weapon to the forehead, forcing Madison to headbutt Cheryl Malone. This is genius. Now Madison has a headache. Cheryl has a concussion. Trixie has her right where she wants her. Cheryl sidestepping. And a half and half suplex. And now Trixie has a great opportunity here to secure the title if she plays her cards right. Punches to the skull of Cheryl Malone. Madison Reyes is lifeless on the outside. And now Trixie working on the arm of the champion. Smart move, not letting her lift you up for that jackhammer, that devastating jackhammer. Wait a minute, oh no, Trixie knows where she is. She doesn't want to be here. Up in the fireman's carry position, but fighting off. Wait a minute. Trixie looking for sliced bread. Cheryl Malone pushes her off. Trixie counters into a moonsault, landing on Cheryl Malone. Last time she was pushed, she almost broke her nose on the barricade. This time, Trixie saved herself. Cheryl Malone, Arabian Press, taking out everybody in the match. Cheryl Malone proving she can fly. And now Cheryl Malone with the choke slam to Trixie, taking her out of the equation, slamming her through the announce table. And now Cheryl Malone to the top rope, diving elbow drop to the throat of her former best friend. And now Cheryl, the same way she put Madison Reyes away at Mania, the fireman's carry bomb into the prettiest moonsault ever to the back. Wasting valuable time having to roll it over to retain the championship. Madison Reyes is pulled out of the ring by Trixie. Cheryl Malone should have retained there, but quick thinking of Trixie saving the match. And now drop kick. Cheryl refuses to let the title slip away this easy. Wait a minute. Oh, pushed off by Cheryl Malone. Trixie lifted up into the gut-wrench fireman's position. Comes back down. Elbow to the face. Cheryl Malone from out of lost count. How many times she's defended the title. Pushed away by Trixie. And now Trixie has her where she wants her. Madison Reyes is down ringside. Cheryl Malone trapped in the corner. Snapmare. And an elbow to the neck. Oh my God. Madison Reyes isn't even moving after that prettiest moonsault ever. That move has put her away multiple times. And now we are down to the former HardcoreMania 5 main eventers, Cheryl Malone and Trixie. Trixie comes into the big forearm. Kick to the gut. Who do you guys think will walk out as champion? Chicken wing, spine buster. Jump to the back, wait a minute, no side steps. Kick to the back of the calf. And now ringing the arm once again. Trixie trying to pick apart the challenger. Big super kick takes the champion down. Cheryl trying to roll out of the way, but Trixie blocking her, saying no way in hell. Frog splash, nobody home. Madison Reyes is just dead. Somebody do something. And now Trixie just whipped into the turnbuckle. Cheryl Malone once again using the environment to her advantage. And right now, the women's champion is in full control. Let's drop into the fireman's carry position. You don't want to be hit with that fireman's carry driver. Knocks all the wind out of you. Trying to go for something there, but she's countered out. Knife edge chop blocked under Trixie with the right hand. Cheryl Malone off the ropes. And a big suplex from Trixie. Somebody get the smelling salts. Madison Reyes still has not moved. Big kick, knocking him off balance. There's a prime opportunity here in a triple threat, but neither women allowing them to capitalize. But damn, what a big boot from Cheryl Malone. And now a knee drop to the arm. Cheryl Malone, elbow to the chest. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and another big takedown. Trixie trying. Wait a minute, Madison Reyes coming in out of nowhere. Rapid fire kick. Madison has found her second adrenaline rush or something in this match. Taking out Trixie. Cheryl Malone. Wait a minute, double rotation moonsault. Madison Reyes might have just found her opening. Here comes Cheryl. Wait a minute. These two, I think I hear him conversing in the ring. Are we gonna, the Cherry Stars gonna reunite for one night only? Trixie getting back up to her feet. And this is a move combination they used when they were a tag team. Not missing a beat. Rapid fire moonsault. Fireman carries drop. Madison with another moonsault. But this is a triple threat. And now Cheryl Malone. Madison Reyes face to face. Madison going for a spinning kick. Caught by Cheryl. Trixie not moving. Big boot sidestep by Madison. These two know everybody. Know each other like the back of each other's hands. And it is showing here tonight. Big German suplex. And now these two stare each other down. Oh, and a beautiful spinning kick from Madison, taking down Cheryl, but not for long. Big spinning kick, ducked under Cheryl Malone. Cheryl now answers with a knife edge chop and a beautiful twisted neck breaker. And now Cheryl beating down Madison Reyes, but Madison with a big knee fighting out of the hold. And whips her into the turnbuckle. These two back and forth. This match has been absolutely crazy since the opening bell. Madison trying to lift her up for the suplex chop block. And now, wait a minute, lifts her up. Kick to the gut, wait a minute. Madison Reyes looking for a patented unprettier. Cheryl Malone fighting out of it. Transitioning. Trying to nail her with the jackhammer. Slides out the back door. Cheryl rolling. Trixie rolling in. With the rolling sliced bread from the heavens. Oh my God. Cheryl Malone. Trixie literally coming in from out of nowhere. Stunner off the top rope. Cheryl Malone falls to the floor. Madison Reyes taking advantage. Leaping on Prettier. Will we have a new women's champion? No, Trixie gets the shoulder up. Somehow. Madison does she had an opening there. Goes for the kick. Big right hand. And now an inverted Olympic slam from Trixie. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Trixie did it! Trixie did it! I'm stunned! Probably one of the biggest upsets of the year. And Trixie, after a year and a half, is finally Women's World Champion. The reign of Cheryl Malone is over. Congratulations to the Space Walker, Trixie.
It's all about me.
LaChurpa and Rebecca Starr starting the Rumble off. From number 1, here we go, collar to elbow tie-up. 30 Women Rumble opportunity of the lifetime. I mean, Rebecca Starr turning on SJ Red, Battle of the Rising Sun, trying to prove that she can do this by herself. And now Rebecca Starr is across the ring from LaChurpa, who has finally arrived and debuting an RHW here in the Rumble, off the ropes. And now these two are starting us off explosive here tonight. Back to her feet. Wait a minute, going off the ropes. And an all around the world Hurricane Rana to LaChurpa. Wait a minute, Sundog Millionaire. No, Rebecca Starr catches it, trying to make an early elimination. Will LaChurpa be eliminated? Comes out, oh, and a clubbing shot to the back. And now off the ropes, wait a minute, oh, wait a minute. LaChurpa coming in with a forearm, and another. This is the first ever 30 Women's Rumble in RHW history. And now Rebecca Starr coming in clothesline. You know, Nick Stevens is watching this one closely, trying to come in, but LaChurpa trying to be sneaky with the elimination. And she almost has her up. Wait a minute. Holding on to the bottom rope, she went over. And Rebecca Starr has saved herself from elimination. Goes for the kick. Caught by LaChurpa. Oh, and a big Pele kick from Rebecca Starr. As we await entrance number 3. Oh my God. Both women better run. Entering at number 3 is Amber Young. One of the most scariest women's competitors on the planet is making her way to the ring. LaChurpa and Rebecca Starr better put their difference aside and try to get that lady out as soon as she can. And Rebecca Starr is trash talking Amber Young as she enters the Rumble. And here we go, coming right into the gate with a vicious strike combination. Knife edge chop kick. Rebecca Starr is teetering. And now, wait a minute, Rebecca Starr rolling out of the way, springboard. Oh, but she went for something there. Amber rolling out of the way. And beautiful Tiger suplex. LaChurpa using her high-flying acrobatics, but she's picked out of midair and eats a lariat for her troubles. Amber Young has entered the Rumble and is devastating the competition. And up, going for a stomp. Kick to the gut, right into Rebecca Starr. Wait a minute, LaChurpa, Rebecca Starr working together. Dragon suplex. Oh, well, that didn't last long. I spoke too soon. LaChurpa is all fired up as we await the entry of number 4. LaChurpa off the ropes and a basement drop kick to Amber Young. One of RHW's newest signings is entering the Rumble at number 4. Hey, this is within a 40-man Rumble. Can Sophia Hernandez go the distance? Sophia Hernandez charging into the Rumble, big running knee, nobody home, spinning back kick, Duck Thunder coming in, and a flurry. LaChurpa trying to go for a crossbody, nobody home. And Sophia Hernandez getting cocky at the expense of LaChurpa. Goes for the right hand, caught. And now, wait a minute, and a big knee to the face. And now Amber Young, though, coming back into the vengeance. And wait a minute, trying to go for a sling blade. Ducked under by Sofia Hernandez. Forearm. And another. Sofia Hernandez trying to go after, ducked under by Amber Reed. And Amber Reed and Sofia cooking up here. Cooking up a little sequence coming up. Kick to the gut. Handspring. Pele. Nobody home. And wait a minute, Amber Young trying to go for the first elimination. She cleared the house and that battle royal to determine the number 30 spot with the most eliminations that night. I was kind of worried to see what she would do in the Royal Rumble match itself. Tilt-a-World DDT. The Chorba with a leg drop to Sofia Hernandez. Super kick. Sidestep by La Chorba. Now La Chorba. Rapid fire headbutts. And now Sofia trying to get back up. La Chorba. Oh! Trying to go for a combination, but eats a big boot for her troubles. And now, wait a minute. Ooh, Rebecca Starr made great risk jumping over the top rope like that, but it paid off. La Chorba on the top rope behind her. Rebecca Starr, one of the most hated women on the rosters, is turning her back on her best friend. And wait a minute. Trying to go for a cutter. Wait a minute. Oh, no. La Chorba in danger of being eliminated. She made a mistake. She was dumped over. And now she holds on for dear life. As one wrong move, and she will be eliminated from the Royal Rumble. But she finds a way in to power out. Wait a minute. Oh, catches her, twisting. Hurricane Rana. La Chorba now trying to eliminate Sofia Hernandez. And now the countdown has begun as we await the entry, number 5. Sofia saving herself from elimination. Who is number 5?
It hit me one time.
Oh my! Mimi Dirte, hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. Entering the Royal Rumble at number 5. Her first appearance in RHW. And she's charging in. The ring is stacked. Sofia Hernandez, La Chorba, Rebecca Starr, Amber Young. Beautiful DDT. Rebecca Starr flying in from the heavens. Mimi is absolutely clearing house. And now springboard moonsault. And another. Everybody is just double teaming Rebecca Starr. Sofia Hernandez tried to go for a cheap shot to Mimi. Mimi with a... Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Pele kick. Goes over the top rope. Goes to the top rope. High risk, high reward. Twisting moonsault. Nobody home. Oh, and a spinning kick. And, oh my God, what a slam from Amber Young. Poor Sofia Hernandez might have just had a... Wait a minute. Neck ache. La Chorba clotheslined her over the top rope and saving herself from elimination. La Chorba coming in, and she's caught with a dragon sleeper. Amber using the top rope. Genius strategy there. And holding on, springboard, coup de grace. Springboard diving headbutt from La Chorba. The ring is starting to get full. Amid Irish whip. Rebecca Starr can just not leave La Chorba alone. Always trying to one-up here tonight. And clothesline. Oh! Gotta keep in mind there, Rebecca Starr fell through the middle rope. She is not eliminated. La Chorba trying to go for something there. Ducked under super kick. Wait a minute. La Chorba holding on for long. Saving herself. And Mimi Dirte has eliminated La Chorba. Perfect example of why you gotta keep your head on a swivel. But now, Sofia Hernandez and Amber Young working to double team Mimi. And she's holding on for dear life as another competitor is... Oh, Mimi has been eliminated. 2-on-1. At least Mimi got an elimination. Who is coming out next? Odyssey is entering the Women's Rumble at number 6, and she's charging right in to the competition. Charging in right into a Hurricane Rana, pulling no punches, showing that acrobatic agility that we've seen in the Battle Royal 2 days ago that she fell up short in, but now she's making up for it for a Rumble performance. Dragon twist, dragon twisting the leg, Oxalotus with a big splash to Sofia Hernandez. Big boot rolling out of the way, using the ropes, and a bottom rope Frankensteiner, oh my god! So far, 2 eliminations. Wait a minute, rolling through, and a beautiful arm drag from Oxalotus, who's been absolutely stunning since her debut. Wait a minute, Sofia Hernandez trying to go for something there, but she's caught, and now she's in danger of elimination. Shot to the back, Sofia Hernandez off the ropes, and oh, and an arm drag. Sofia charges again, and another. And that drop kick, ending it right there. Oxalotus came in, clearing house, and now an arm drag to Amber Young, who was trying to be sneaky, charging in. Oh, and a big clothesline. Wait a minute, ducked under into a beautiful neck breaker. And now Oxalotus coming in, and eats a lariat from Amber Young. Sliding under the bottom rope. Amber Young awaits the next entrance into the Royal Rumble. Who's it gonna be? Juliette Rose from CCW is entering the Rumble. She challenges Mr. Phoebe Rose for the Queen of the Yammed Championship at the Super Show, and now she's trying her luck at this giant Royal Rumble. And Juliette Rose coming in, a drop kick to Rebecca Starr, who tried to launch an ambush. Going right, Amber Young tried to charge in. Juliette Rose tosses her into the corner. And oh, and a big knee to Oxalotus, who was chilling in the corner. And Juliette Rose, wait a minute, lifts her up, bashing Amber's face first into the turnbuckle. Wait a minute, oh, Rebecca Starr from the heavens, sidestepped by Julia. Julia with a code breaker. So far, Rebecca Starr has been in there the longest, entering at number 1. And now crawling over and rapid fire headbutts over and over again. Oh, but a twisting drop kick from the heavens is Oxalotus taking Julia off balance, springboard moonsault, rolling out of the way. And now, is she biting? She's biting Oxalotus, but there's not a thing anybody can do about it. The Rumble is no disqualification. But oh, big drop kick from Rebecca Starr from the corner. Cheap shot. I noticed Rebecca has been playing possum so far. Big kick to the calf. Irish whip. Tossed into the corner. Another running knee strike. Followed up by a bulldog. No, she's pushed off. Spinning kick by Rebecca Starr. Pulled into a standing Spanish fly. Amber Young comes in, suplex, kick to the back. We're up to number 7. Next will be number 8. And the field is yet to be cleared. I mean, there's some pretty scary competitors in the Rumble, especially Amber Young. And now, headbutt. Meanwhile, Oxalotus and Rebecca Starr battle it out in the corner. Juliette Rose is caught with a Hurricane Rana by Oxalotus. Who's it gonna be? None other than Juliette Rose's own sister, the Queen of the Yammed Champion, Phoebe Rose, enters the Rumble at number 8. She defends the championship tomorrow, but if she wins tonight, she could get another life-changing opportunity as the queen of the Yam champion enters the Royal Rumble. And awaiting her is her very own sister Juliet, and they waste no time going into it. Phoebe with a big right hook, and another. Kick to the gut. Rolling through, takes her down. And now, Phoebe Rose, trying to go for something there, sliding out the back door. Big. What is Juliet Rose lining up for? Oh, and a big clothesline. Goes for the right hand. Talk about family feud spilling over into the 2025/26 Royal Gauntlet. And now, wait a minute, Phoebe Rose tossed over. Julia trying to get revenge. I mean, she was defeated by her sister at the Super Show for the belt. And now would be a great time to get revenge by ending her HardcoreMania dream here tonight in Vegas. She dumped over the top rope, but she comes back in. Julia Rose, clothesline, ducks under. Nice combination. Off the ropes, then a Hurricane Rana, oh my God. Wait a minute though, Oxalodyssey out of nowhere, eliminating Julia Rose. With a Hurricane Rana, nobody seen it coming. Oxalodyssey with an elimination, and a beautiful arm drag. That is a great example, gotta be paying attention in a Royal Rumble match. Now Juliet Rose has Oxalodyssey up, and oh my God! Whipping her down like she's nothing. Ripcord knee strike from Sofia Hernandez. And Rebecca Starr trying to eliminate one of the most dangerous women in the Rumble right now. And now Sofia Hernandez trying to eliminate Phoebe Rose. Hey, eliminating the Queen of the Yam Championship might just grant you a championship match later on down the line. And now big spinning kick to Sofia Hernandez. Super kick, Phoebe Rose over the top, but she holds on. But wait a minute, Oxalodyssey counters as Phoebe Rose has been eliminated. She's eliminated both of the Rose sisters. And now Rebecca Starr with a big senton. From the top rope, double rotation, moonsault, nobody home. Rolling through. And Amber Young with a Frankensteiner. Wait a minute, Amber Young. No, not like this. Oxalodyssey has been eliminated by Amber Young once again. But super kick. Amber Young holding on for dear life. Wait a minute, drop kick. And Sofia Hernandez has been eliminated by Rebecca Starr. And just like that, the ring has been cleared out. And now we're down to just Rebecca Starr and Amber Young. As we await the arrival of the next competitor. And Amber Young locking in a triangle choke just to kill time. It's not going to do much. But Rebecca Starr countering into a powerbomb. Handspring. I believe we are up to number 9. As Rebecca Starr dragging Amber, trying to eliminate her from the match. I mean, she's probably a lot of people's pick to win as of now. We are somewhat early on in the Rumble. Rebecca Starr almost has her out. Championship opportunity of a lifetime. The winner gets a title match of anybody in our partner feds. Even in the main event of HardcoreMania. And now Rebecca Starr lifts her up, Amber Young flags off. These two are absolutely going to war now. They are the only two left. As we should be awaiting the arrival of number 9 any minute, I believe, hopefully. The board always loves to randomize the intervals of the Rumble entrances. Big stiff elbows. I'm surprised if Rebecca Starr is actually keeping up as well as she is with her opponent. Tossing over the top rope. And now, here he comes, the arrival of number 10. Who is it gonna be? Rebecca's away. These two are probably, Rebecca's probably happy to have somebody else in the match to the front of Amber. And it is none other than Alexia Albright, the crazy tank lady, entering the Rumble at number 10. And she's literally riding her tank to the ring as she enters at number 9. And Alexia Albright has entered the Rumble. The ring starting to be packed, and Alexia Albright letting Rebecca Starr do some damage to Amber Young. Wait a minute, trying to go for the elimination. Possibly. No, just tosses her on the top rope. Now, Alexia Albright comes in with the fury of kicks. Kick after kick. Wait a minute, rolls through. Super kick for good measure. Amber Young trying to retreat in the corner. Alexia Albright not giving her a moment to recover, but she blocks the kick. Fires back with a kick of her own. And now combination. And a big knee. Alexia Albright doing pretty decent since entering the Rumble. And now the stage crew has to remove her giant-ass tank so other people can get to the ring. Big scuba kick takes Amber Young down. Rebecca Starr standing moonsault. Nobody home. And now Alexia Albright tosses her into the corner, trying to score the elimination. Who do you guys think will walk out as the 2025 Royal Rumble winner tonight? And beautiful Hurricane Rana from Rebecca Starr. Amber Young plants her with a Fisherman's Buster, kick to the chest. We await the arrival of number 10. Only 20 more competitors left to enter the Rumble. People from other companies all over CAW who will show up. But now it's all about going that distance. And now we await the arrival of number 10. Just seconds away, but now they're trying to double team Alexia Albright. She's trying to fight out, but wait a minute. The Platinum Princess herself, Victoria, is entering the Rumble. She's been clawing for a shot since signing was going to show you 2 years ago. This could be the opportunity she needs. Meanwhile, Alexia Albright is in critical danger of being eliminated here. Fighting out just before Victoria enters the Rumble. Irish Whip. Victoria, her alliance with Amara Beaumont, and her manager Damian Betts, but that is not of concern tonight. Nice big spinning kick. The ring begins to fill up with competitors. But wait a minute, Victoria trying to eliminate Rebecca Starr. Rebecca Starr said she was going to try to go the distance, no matter what her number was. And I mean, I guess it's karma given what she's done. But number 1 is a pretty shitty number, let's be real. And then have to spend all that time battling Amber Young. And now Rebecca Starr trying to dump Victoria over the top rope. Victoria might have just flipped there, but she's holding on to the bottom rope. I mean, in my opinion, they should all just team up on Amber Young to get her out now. But, you know, egos and stuff, we're not going to let that happen. Wait a minute, look at this beautiful float over. Powerbomb from Alexia Albright. And now, oh my God. What is Rebecca Starr doing short to the middle row, but she falls. She's not eliminated. Doing high risk. But for what cost? At that point, coast to coast to Victoria. But doing damage to herself in the process. Alexia Albright trying to be the one to slay the most vicious lady on the planet. Rebecca Starr looks like she's getting ready to help, but setting her sights once again back to Victoria. Victoria rolling through crucifix. And Amber Young has been eliminated by Alexia Albright. Well, at least that is not a threat anymore as we await the arrival of number 11, and it is none other than the FXC Women's World Champion, Yuri Steffens. Representing FXC in all of its entirety here tonight in the Women's Rumble, Victoria has been eliminated. That makes 2 eliminations for Alexia Albright. And now the FXC Women's Champion trying to come in, but she gets a drop kick from Rebecca Starr. Big super kick. You know the brand new Women's World Champion Trixie is watching this match very closely. Now Yuri Steffens going over to the corner, calling for something big, rolling through Pele kick to Rebecca Starr. Famous sir. And right now, Rebecca Starr has been in there the longest. Finding off Chuso. And I gotta give her credit though. Since betraying her sister and best friend in the media outcast, she has been doing pretty decent. Almost securing this Women's United States Championship. Rebecca Starr dumps her over, trying to eliminate Alexia Albright, but she holds on, but she's nailed with a torpedo DDT. Big kick takes her down. Number 30, we know for a fact, is Amara Parker after she secured the spot in an 8-woman battle royal in out-of-control New Zealand. Now Yuri Steffens taking in the atmosphere here in Vegas. It's been an incredible night since the opening bell. Seth Raven slaying the villain. Wait a minute, Yuri Steffens in danger of being eliminated. No fighting back. Big Frankensteiner from Alexia Albright. Irish whip tossed into the corner. And vicious stomp from the FXC Women's Champion. Famous serve from Rebecca Starr. We still have a lot more action coming tomorrow as we await number 12, Yuri Steffens. Ducked over. Wait a minute. Rebecca Starr trying to make the elimination. And wait a minute. Miyuki Kashima is back in real hardcore wrestling as she enters the Rumble at number 12. Last time we seen her was almost a year ago when Megan stuffed her in that ambulance. But now she is back at an RHW ring, entering the Rumble, going right after Alexia Albright. Ring filling up. Wait a minute, Alexia dumped over the top rope of Miyuki Kashima. Big right hand. Trying to score the elimination. Miyuki is back in real hardcore wrestling. What a surprise. And Alexia Albright has been eliminated by Miyuki Kashima within seconds of entering the ring. And now Miyuki trying to score the elimination of the FXC Women's Champion. And she almost has her. Will she do it? Yuri Steffens saving herself from now. Youngest champion in FXC history. She's only 19. Probably the youngest superstar in the RHW Rumble. And now, Rebecca Starr with the rolling on Pretty Her. Went for a springboard cutter to both women. Wait a minute, Miyuki dumped over. Rebecca Starr might just ruin Miyuki's return early, but Yuri Steffens making the save. Wait a minute, going for something there. A beautiful hurricanrana from Steffens. Miyuki went for a running drop kick. Float over deep. Powerbomb to Miyuki. Rebecca Starr trying to make the elimination. Miyuki says, no way. You're not ruining my return. this easily. She has one elimination to her name. And a famous third from Rebecca Starr to Yuri Stuffins. And now we await unlucky number 14. Wait a minute, Yuri Stuffins dumped over the top rope. And number 13 is none other than Cherry Blitz Black Veil. Coming straight from hell, of course she's entering at number 13. And now wait a minute, Yuri Stuffins holding on for dear life. Wait a minute, Miyuki Kashima trying to ruin Cherry Blitz Black Veil's dream. This is only Cherry's second match in RHW. She debuted in that Rumble in Out of Control, New Zealand. And a Russian light feed from Yuri, rolling over. Punch after punch after punch. The ring starting to fill up. Yeah, you do have to make that argument, giving it, who entered at number 13. I don't think Black Veil was, unlucky. But Yuri Stuffins was in danger of being elimination, but one well-placed right hook saved the day. And look at this, Arena del Sol from Miyuki Kashima. Rolling stunner! And now, Yuri Stuffins bashing her face into the into the canvas. The poor canvas had so many people's head bashed into it, especially Madison's big-ass forehead. But Yuri Stuffins trying to do as much damage as she can to Rebecca Starr, who is surprisingly still in this. And now Cherry Black Veil, I'm pronouncing that right, absolutely unloading on the FXC Women's Champion, but she's managing the fight back. Irish whip, wait a minute, Yuri Stuffins dumped over the top rope. Big knee there, and Yuri Stuffins dumped over, and Black Veil eliminates the FXC Women's Champion with a statement elimination. As we await number 14. And it's none other than former Media Outcast member to Rebecca Starr, Diana Holmes. The victim of Rebecca Starr a couple months back, and now she is back in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And she enters, and she's probably going to set her targets right to her former teammate who wants revenge for retiring S.J. Ray. But she goes right after Miyuki Kashima. I mean, I know she wants revenge, but again, a life-changing opportunity is on the line, almost eliminating Miyuki Kashima. What a showing from the FXC Women's World Champion here tonight. And now Sherry. Wait a minute, what does she have in mind here? Big right hook. Going. Wait a minute, running through. Oh my God. In the Rumble. Superplex. Rolling through. Falcon Arrow. And now Cherry and Miyuki trying to eliminate Diana Holmes. And she fights both women off. I mean, Rebecca Starr is just inches away from Diana Holmes. But my God, what a slam from Cherry Blitz Black Veil. And now, chop. Load over. Powerbomb. Women's Rumbles I've ever seen so far. We've had 4 Women's Rumbles, all ranging from number 5 to 20. And wait a minute, Miyuki might just eliminate Rebecca Starr. But Starr is holding on for dear life. as we await number 15. We are officially halfway through the Women's Royal Rumble. Oh my! Selena Satoru making her RHW debut at number 15. The rumors are true. She has officially arrived in real hardcore wrestling. Cherry Bliss Black Veil has been eliminated as soon as Selena Satoru enters the Rumble. Rolling on prettier to Diana Holmes, Rebecca Starr. The way Diana gets up, and she's brought back down to the famous Miyuki and Selena Satoru fighting it in the ring. Wait a minute, and Diana Holmes has been eliminated by Rebecca Starr. Talk about insult to injury. Big running knee. And now Rebecca Starr stands her up. Big kick after kick. Wheelbarrow face buster. Three participants in the ring, all hungry for a shot at gold. Now Yuki Kashima with a big running leg drop. Takes her down. Selena Satoru, Rebecca Starr, Miyuki Kashima. Wait a minute. No, Miyuki Kashima has been eliminated. Rebecca Starr has yet another victim. Selena Satoru and Rebecca Starr left in the ring. And now Rebecca Starr looks to end the early championship dreams of Selena Satoru. Wheelbarrow Hurricane Rana. Big kick caught by Selena. We are halfway through the Women's Rumble. 15 participants left to go. Rebecca Starr somewhat running the distance. And who is entering at number 16? From Selena Satoru, but sadly nobody home. And so another, that's Sadie Delza, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, as she enters the Rumble for the first time in RHW at number 16. I know Madison Reyes is probably really excited to see her in an RHW ring. Selena off the ropes, wheelbarrow, big elbow. Nice drop kick there from Selena Satoru. Coming in, Sadie ducks under, big shot to the back. And wait a minute, oh, maybe trying to make the elimination. No, just rapid fire punches to the back. Rebecca Starr playing possum. Giant Frankensteiner from Delza. And now Rebecca Starr trying to come in. Off the ropes, Delza coming in. Pretty thin field, only 2 people left. And as of this moment, she is in full control. Rebecca Starr rolling out of the bottom rope. Man, I can't talk. The action is so quick tonight. So many surprising faces entering the Rumble so far. 16 isn't a bad number. And now rapid fire right hook. Kick to the gut. Spinning kick blocked by Sadie. Sadie's caught. Kick to the gut as we await the entrance of number 17. Sadie's off the ropes. Wait a minute. Beautiful neck breaker from Selena Satoru. Very impressive for Selena here tonight. Oh my! Jackie Storm has arrived in real hardcore wrestling for the first time ever, and she enters at number 17. And there goes the pyro budget. wasting no time, charging into the field. Officially entering the match, Selena Satoru going for a drop kick. Spinning around, oh, and a big enziguri. 4 people in the ring so far, number 17. Big kick to the face of Selena Satoru. Jackie John, wrong person, that's tomorrow. Goes for the drop kick, Jackie Storm now, eating a barrage of right hands from Selena. But wastes no time going for the clothesline. Selena stumbles into the corner. Big splash. Ducks under. Wait a minute. Selena Satoru holding onto the ropes. She falls to the floor. Got outsmarted there by Selena. Selena with a clothesline of her own. And another, but she's countered. And to a suplex. And now Selena back to her feet. Jackie Storm tossing her over the top rope, but wait a minute. Big right hook, saving herself from elimination, rolling through it, but oh, she eats a super kick. I swear I'd have seen her soul leave her body for a second. Dumped on the middle rope. Jackie Storm taking a big risk with that drop kick. Risking elimination, but a springboard. Leg drop. Ooh, she's safe. Kick to the gut from Selena Satoru. And now look at this. Big face buster from Selena, who is number 18. And here comes Hardcore Lexi, entering the Rumble and making her RHW debut. Number 18. Not a bad number for your debut. As she wastes no time going to the top rope, Lexi jumps over Sadie. Going for a hand, oh, drop kick. Very well controlled. Oh, single leg drop kick takes her down. Transitioning right into the fall away. Power bomb, oh my God. But oh, she's brought down with a leg drop from Selena Satoru. And now the ring is full. Jackie Storm, Rebecca Starr, Sadie Delta, Hardcore Lexi, and Selena Satoru have all filled up the ring. We're up to number 19 next. I feel bad whoever has to enter that ring. Sunset Flip power bomb from Rebecca Starr, who is still in there, might I add. Whether you like it or not, you do have to give her credit for her performance here in the Rumble. And now taking everybody down to super kicks. Rebecca Starr just somehow backpack driver and Jackie jump storm. Snapmare to Sadie Delza. Wait a minute, Hardcore Lexi was trying to score an elimination, but nobody home. Look at Selena Satoru, beautiful springboard Hurricane Rana. And now knee drop to the arm. Selena Satoru went over the top rope, holding on. I'm definitely going to say for her first, that's the first time I've ever seen her compete. I am definitely impressed. Rebecca Starr, wait a minute. Trying to eliminate Selena Satoru with the help of Sadie. And wait a minute, she falls, but she's holding on for dear life. Well placed kick, and she saves herself from elimination as of now. Damn, what a Frankenstein. Sadie Delza goes face first off the turnbuckle. Rebecca Starr being cocky this far in. Stomp to the back of Sadie, and now a big enziguri to Selena Satoru. Hopefully somebody can make an elimination soon as we await the arrival of number 19. And God, what a kick. Monkey flip from Jackie John. Doing that, the joys of live commentary. Big wheelbarrow facebuster from Rebecca Starr and Jackie Storm. And now a kick bulldog from Jackie. So far, I believe. Wait a minute, Mayhem Lexi's been tossed over, and she's eliminated. Rebecca Starr with her third, or maybe fourth, elimination in the Rumble. Landing really funny there. Hopefully she didn't break anything. Rebecca Starr, Mayhem Lexi, quite the debut, debuting in the Royal Gauntlet. And now Selena Satoru tossed into the corner. Jackie Storm going for something there. Wait a minute. Rebecca Starr has Sadie up. Trying to score yet another elimination. Sadie looks like she's in trouble. Looks like she's struggling to stay up on the top rope. Oops, spoke too soon, big. Clobbering punch. Saving herself, but now Jackie trying to eliminate Selena Satoru. Wait a minute, once again, in harm's way, in danger of being eliminated. But she saves herself, at least for now. Wait a minute, big running knee. Sadie absolutely clobbered with that knee, and Rebecca Starr eliminates Delza, and scoring yet another elimination. And here comes number 19. Oh boy! Amaya Hashizora entering at number 19.
Please hold me, but don't get attached. Too close is a knife in the back. I'll give you.
And here she goes. Jackie trying to get a good head start. Big boot officially entering the Rumble. A big boot to Selena. Another kick to Rebecca Starr. Clearing house upon arriving in the Rumble. Jackie Storm coming back in, looking for a round two, but she eats a big Pele. And Amaya Hashizora, well-placed kicks to Rebecca Starr. Bam! Takes her down. And now stands back. Nice takedown of Jackie Storm. Off the ropes. Oh, but she runs right into a knee from Selena Satoru. Rolling drop kick takes her down. And now Selena Satoru looking for the leg drop, and she gets it. Jackie Jonathan missed the mark there. And wait a minute, Selena Satoru eliminates Jackie Storm. She made a mistake and it cost her the match. Selena Satoru scoring an elimination here tonight. Nice arm drag. I know Maya Hashizora. Repeated kicks. Brings her in. Modified brainbuster. And she is just clearing house. Rebecca Starr charging in. And now once again putting those feet to good use. On a kick again. Standing moonsault. This is really hard to tell who's gonna win. And big DDT, well, modified DDT. Selena Satoru rolling through, and another super kick, but a right hand before she falls, rolling on Prettier. My God, from Rebecca Starr. Irish whip, and Selena Satoru has been eliminated. Right at the cusp before number 20 arrives. And it is none other than Nomi Matsumoto entering at the very solid number of 20.
Take off at the speed of sound. Bright lights, colors all around. I'm running wild, living fast and free.
A lot of people have picked Nomi was in the top 3 predictions of the Women's Royal Rumble winner, and she is inches away from entering the Rumble. And here we go. Nomi Coming in, springboard, drop kick to Rebecca Starr. Somebody get Starr out of there. She has had enough. 5 eliminations. And now Nomi, springboard, cross body. Clearing the ring, everybody's on their feet with the arrival of Nomi Matsumoto. Now wait a minute, Shrip. Reversal from Rebecca Starr. Starr goes for the big boot, rolling out of the way. Wheelbarrow. Spine buster. We're not done yet. Bouncing her off the canvas with those kicks like a basketball. Nomi could go all night. And fast ball punch. No, countered with a knife edge chop. Wait a minute, gets her over. And now Rebecca Starr, as she falls, she's eliminated, but tiger face kick. And now Rebecca Starr for a double rotation moonsault. Nobody home as we await the arrival of number 21. And springboard move, elbow from Nomi Matsumoto. And it is none other than the Bully Bee herself, Bea Barrett. Fellow member of Hive Mind, Nomi, Bea Barrett, the top 2 picks to win the Rumble this year face to face. And they waste no time. There is no friends. And a Royal Rumble match. Cross body, nope, nobody home. Bea Barrett tosses her into the corner. Irish whip. Bea Barrett off the ropes. Duck Thunder, wait a minute. Big kick from Bea Barrett. Bea off the ropes. Running knee, nobody home. These two are absolutely cooking with the sequence. Lifts her up in the powerbomb position. Trying to make the elimination. Nomi has her up. Bea Barrett teetering out. Springboard. Sling blade. And now Bea Barrett calling for the punt kick to the arm. Nomi rolled out of the way. Super kick. Bea Barrett in danger of elimination. And now Nomi trying to push her off. I mean, I know they're friends, but every man, women for themselves. Bea Barrett prying herself back into the match. Wait a minute. Going for the knees, but Nomi's seen it coming. Tosses her over. Bea holding on for dear life. Big kick. As we await the arrival of number 22. Oh my, it is Cyrus's ex-wife, Raven Devora. We haven't seen her in quite some time. Former brains of the Empire, making her way back to RHW, but is immediately eliminated by Bea Barrett. No room in the Rumble for Raven Devora this year. But now Rebecca Starr going after Nomi Matsumoto. First Sling Blade, Bea Barrett saving her friend from Rebecca Starr. They need to get her out. And I believe Raven Devora might be the fastest elimination in Women's Rumble history. Oh my! Number 23 is AJ Parker. AJ Parker enters the Rumble at number 23. Everybody's on their feet. A lot of people sick. have just entered the Rumble. And B. Barrett goes right after with a barrage of kicks, dashes the leg, elbow, pop-up European uppercut. Springboard DDT from AJ Parker. She clears the field. B. Barrett tossed into the corner. Big splash, followed up by a vicious super stomp, planting her on her neck. Now AJ Parker winding it up. Rebecca Starr trips her face first. But she caught, wheelbarrow handspring, drop kick. Right kick there from Rebecca Starr. AJ Parker battling it out. Rebecca Starr came too far to be eliminated now. And a slingshot spear, my God. B. Barrett comes back into the ring, big right hand, catches it. AJ Parker, B. Barrett, face to face, running Pele. And now, B. Barrett looking for the penalty kick, and she gets it. As we await entrance 24. And the bee's knees to the back. And it is none other than Captain Zoe Remy. At number 24. Second match here at RHW. Definitely got quite a lot of the draw. And now, here comes Captain Zoe Remy, catching the right hook. And now, right after punch to Rebecca Starr. A little pop and bang, if you will. But now B. Barrett comes in from behind. B. Barrett fresh after losing the United States Championship. This is actually her first match since dropping the title to Julia, winners on Unrivaled. Romy tried to come in to be thinky with that big drop kick. And now, dragon twist. A snapmare to the leg. And now, what a unique offense. What a unique individual the Captain Zoe Remy is. And now, what Willie's thumb strike for good measure to Rebecca Starr. Nice moonsault. She came in, and the Pirate Captain is clearing out. From behind is B. Barrett with a springboard drop kick, ending a rally but doing damage to herself as we await the entry of number 25. And everybody's favorite story, Rena Story, is entering the Rumble. 5 competitors left. Rena Story has the opportunity to become the story of the lifetime as she enters the Rumble and goes right after the Captain. Wait a minute, Cloud. Catching the clothesline with a standing Spanish fly. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. She's caught up on the middle rope. Rena Story, her third match in an RHW, and a beautiful drop kick. At this point, this is anybody's game. Kicking her off. Rolling through. Off the... Oh! Nice arm drag from Captain Zoe Remy. And now Zoe Remy with this combination. But Brina answers back with multiple stiff elbows. And look at this. The athleticism of Brina Story. The Pirate Captain struggling to keep up, but I spoke too soon. Brings her in with a neck breaker. And now Captain Zoe Remy trying to make the elimination dropkick. Oh, that was a close one. As number 26 is seconds away from entering the match. submission from Brina Story. An FXT superstar, Thea Hale, is entering the Rumble at number 26. Representing FXT. And AJ Parker, Nomi Matsumoto, can't speak today. Crazy match, battling it out in the corner. AJ Parker and Thea Hale entering the match, goes for a big right hook, ducked under, punch to the gut. And look at the thighs and the muscle mass on Thea Hale as she is pounding the hell out of AJ Parker. A big splash, one-handed scoop slam to Nomi Matsumoto like it is nothing. And now going after the Iron Woman in this match, Rebecca Starr. Tossing her across the ring. My God, oh, but Maya Hashizora with a big kick, taking down Thea Hale. Trying to retreat. That was a wicked drop kick right between the shoulder blades. Drop kick, rolled under. Wait a minute, Mashi Hashizora trying to go through the mission. Not talk to them. But saving herself, went for the suplex, lifts her up. Amaya, once again, plants her with a driver. And oh my gosh, Amaya and Nomi face to face in the Rumble. Takedown. Off the ropes, flipping over. And now once again, those feet being put to good use. Amaya goes to the top rope. Springboard, senton off the middle rope. Building up momentum. Irish whip, wait a minute. Oh my, right into the gut buster. But Irish whip again countered by Nomi. Nomi with the clothesline. Stiff elbow. Irish whip reversal, wait a minute. Nomi sliding through the middle rope. Pele kick. And wait a minute, the power of Nomi as she eliminates Amaya. And Nomi makes an elimination. No, wait a minute, B. Barrett was trying to be sneaky. Now Nomi trying to be sneaky. Once again, these two battle it out, trying to eliminate one another. Tosses her over the top rope. Thea Hale from behind. And Thea Hale's been eliminated. What a performance from Thea Hale. Oh my gosh. Is it who I think it is? Portia Page entering the RHW Rumble at number 27. For the first time, she's entered an RHW ring. And she comes in, no time, big boot. Well, face wash. And now B. Barrett, Portia Page, face to face. Look at the size of Portia. And beautiful moonsault. Off the ropes, running senton. B. Barrett rolling out of the way. Springboard drop kick. Off the ropes, running knee. Portia rolls out of the way. Axe handle for B. And another. Big splash. B. Barrett rolling out of the way. This is a must-win match for B. Barrett as she's flashing the thumbs up to the camera. Flash. And wait a minute. Oh my God, Portia Page drop kicking her out of midair. And now Page getting kind of cocky, taunting B. Barrett to get up. B catches it, but oh, she's brought down with a hip toss. And now axe handle, wait a minute, and another. And a tilt-a-world power slam. And now Paige just stepping over B. Barrett. The audacity almost. Super kick, no, caught by B. Big spinning kick, Shining Wizard. And now who is coming out? We are reaching the end of the Rumble. It is none other than that blonde bimbo herself, Kayla Cruz, the number 28 member of the End of Rapture. And now B. Barrett goes right after them. Kayla Cruz, former Women's World Champion, one of the most dangerous, part of one of the most dangerous factions on the roster, the End of Rapture, and she is just being swarmed by B. Barrett and AJ Parker. And now rapid fire curb stomp. You know, Nick Stevens is watching her very carefully. Double moonsault, excuse me. Big punt kick to the arm of Taylor. And big boot, and Kayla Cruz has been eliminated by AJ Parker. Wait a minute, B. Barrett trying to be sneaky with that drop kick. AJ winding up. Oh, she's tripped. Portia Page with a drop kick. AJ Parker has been eliminated. And now B. Barrett takes advantage, clotheslining Portia Page out of the ring. Portia's gone. AJ Parker's gone. Cruz. And we are back down to Nomi Matsumoto and B. Barrett. And here we go. We got us a hockey fight in the middle of the Rumble. Both women off the ropes. Wait a minute. Both women going over. No! Nomi is almost eliminated both women, but both of them holding on. And now, both women won over. If they fall, they're eliminated. Punch after punch. Wait a minute. B. Barrett has Nomi up. Oh my God. Nomi lands on her feet. Kick to the gut. Rebecca Starr. No. From behind. Kick to the gut. Rebecca Starr eliminates Nomi. B. Barrett's in danger. B. Barrett comes back into the ring. Hip toss. Nomi is eliminated from the Rumble. He still has the chance.
Bitch, I'm in a competition with his me. Hoes taking shots, so I came out with a drink. 16th letter of the alphabet, that's me. On the light day, still killing bitches in my jeans. Rock steady. You can tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Wanna know who I'm fucking, just like run and tell it. I should pimp rap bitches, all that ass they be selling. They love to talk numbers, cause they can't talk talent. Couldn't beat me with a brush and a pellet. Ain't dressing me on the top of the salad. In my own lane, but I'm...
Will Amara Beaumont win the Rumble? We only have one competitor left, and that is RHW Rumble veteran Amara Parker. And now a big flash to the corner from Amara Beaumont. Spinning, using her legs, big kick. B. Barrett's been in there the second longest. Rebecca Starr been in there from number one, and now some ground and pound as she looks to wear down B. Barrett. And now Amara Beaumont calling for her to get up. Oh, and a hip toss. But wait a minute, Captain Zolremi's still alive. I forgot she's in here. Tornado DDP. Zolremi was playing possum. And now here comes Brina Story. Big drop kick from Amara Beaumont. Running drop kick. And now coast to coast. And another to Brina Story. Brina Story with a big face buster. Big right hook. Amara Beaumont finding some time. I mean, I don't know if Beaumont thinks she has the Ticket to Glory case, because it's not legally hers, Freddie's. Wait a minute, Irish whip, and here we go. More athleticism from Brina Story. And a big drop kick. Go! Coming in with a Meteora. And now here comes number 30. 2 seconds away. Amara Parker. Arrival is imminent, and here she is, winning the 30 spot in that 8-woman battle royal. And now one of these women will be going to HardcoreMania 4. And here she comes, charging right in. Captain Doremi. He's a forearm and another. Amara Parker's been in every single women's rumble we've had. Will this finally be the one she picks the victory up in? Drop kick. And another to the captain. Story comes in. Side drop kick. Rebecca Starr's been in there since number 1. Amara Parker's the freshest. And now everybody trying to stop the momentum that Amara Parker has coming into this match. Wait a minute, drop kick. Drop, and Brina Story's been eliminated by B. Barrett. Rebecca Starr trying to score yet another elimination of Amara Beaumont. I believe we are down to 4 or 5. Amara Parker trying to eliminate B. Barrett. I have lost track. This match has been absolutely chaotic. Wait a minute, Rebecca Starr jumped over. And Amara Beaumont, trying to make the elimination. Super kick. And we are down to the final 4. It will be B. Barrett, Amara Parker, AJ, Rebecca Starr, and Captain Doremi. One of these 5 women will be going to Mania. And now ducked under. That alliance didn't last very long. Drop kick. Wait a minute. B. Barrett in danger of being eliminated. But Big Boot. Oh no! Parker has eliminated B. Barrett. Parker eliminated what was many picked to win this entire thing. Now Rebecca Starr pulling her feet from beneath her and eliminating Amara Parker. Rebecca Starr, the Sleazy Sleazeball. We are down to Rebecca Starr, Doremi, Amara Beaumont. Final 3 drop kick. And wait a minute. Flying European uppercut from Doremi. Big right hook. Doremi with the fall away slam. Amara Parker or Beaumont is eliminated. Oh my God. It is Doremi and Rebecca Starr in the final 2. This could be a dream come true for Doremi, but Rebecca Starr needs this win. And now these 2 punching the hell out of each other here tonight. Will it be the captain? Though off the ropes, drop kick, sidestepped by Starr, who's been in here since number 1. Wheel all around the world, Hurricane Rana, but she bounces off into a rebound lariat. If Doremi wins here tonight, this could be the upset of the year. I mean, this is her 2nd match in. Rebecca Starr with the clothesline. And another. Wait a minute. Doremi pushes her back into the corner. And now, like Pistons, flying European uppercut. You just got to get her over the top rope. And a coast-to-coast uppercut. And another. Captain Doremi, wait a minute. Oh, Rebecca Starr almost was just eliminated there. Springboard drop kick. And now Zoe Remy, wait a minute, trying to go for that Spanish fly. Rebecca had it scouted. And lifts her up. Wait a minute, oh my God. Rebecca Starr going coast to coast, all on the line to destroy the Pirate Captain and the name. Wait a minute, catches her out of midair into the standing Spanish fly. Oh my God, out of nowhere. Zoe Remy with an insane elbow drop. Nobody home. Oh my God, wait a minute. Trying to eliminate Zoe. But Rebecca holds on. Zoe is stunned. Now a rolling and prettier. And now, Rebecca Starr has ended any chances of Zoe Remy going to Mania. And she has her up. But wait a minute, Zoe Remy's fighting, but oh, a kick to the gut. Lifts her up to dump her over, but wait a minute. Oh my God! Zoe Remy has won the Rumble. Zoe Remy shocking the world. Countering it into a Hurricane Rana. Zoe Remy is going to HardcoreMania. What an upset. What a debut! But there is the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Captain Zoe Remy. That is all we have. Until tomorrow night, make sure you like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. The road to Mania begins tonight, and it is going to be crazy.